Sup nerds, welcome to the Omni4Game podcast, episode 100. I'm Sean, I'm joined with Chris and Brandon as always.
Sup guys, this week's Omni4Game recap, episode 100, let's go. We do live ban list reactions, then we go over our locals as always, we go over some top deck lists, find out why Growl got hit, crazy, why Portugal. Then we go over our weekly reveals and then comment questions. So if you like this, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you next time. Ban list reactions.
Alright, I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. I don't want to wait, so we're going to do ban list reactions first. I unfortunately did see the post on all three social media websites that I frequent when I first woke up. But thankfully, I only saw one card, and it was the top left card. Anyone that's seen the post knows which card I saw, but as far as I know, Brandon and Chris have not seen a single thing.
Nope.
Alright, whatever, this will work. You guys aren't on the screen anymore, it's just covering my screen, but whatever, we're just gonna go with this.
I do not know your password to any of your accounts.
I told you I just changed them like a week ago.
You should know them. You should know.
I rely on Google remembering my passwords, and apparently I forgot to tell it to remember them.
Jeez Louise.
Oh my god, it was a week ago.
Yeah.
You've already scuffed this
Oh,
whole thing.
Sean.
Alright, so do you guys have it pulled up?
Yeah, I have it pulled up. Chris can't have it pulled up. He's on his phone.
Oh god, I have to share this somehow.
Yes.
Hold on.
Just do it like you do with the weekly reveals.
Dude, do you know how stupid that is?
How else do you want to do this? Just talk about it?
I mean, I'm gonna have to do it like that. I'm just annoyed that I have to do it like that because it's like really annoying.
What's really annoying is how unprepared you were.
What? Oh my god.
They went for the throat on this list.
They really did.
I'm glad you both know what it all is.
Chris. Brandon, just send it to Chris, please. And he can, because
look at it. He's on his phone.
Yes, he can. His video will just turn off. And I don't have you guys on the screen anyway if I have it pulled up the way I had it pulled up originally.
Why are you making this so complicated?
I'm not Avril Lavigne.
So we're not going to look at it on the channel. We're just going to be talking about it.
I have it pulled up.
Yeah, he has it on the screen. Just it won't be for us.
Yeah. I can't do both, unfortunately, with how I have it.
Oh, man. Poor Josh.
Yeah, alright. So I'm assuming that means Chris has it pulled up. Alright.
They hit the wrong fucking card.
So, they finally banned that blue tamer. Finally.
Too long.
Yeah, it took them way too long. They added a new pair ban, which surprisingly they didn't do the unpair ban, but I guess all the pair bans with that card included that card, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, now it's just pair banned with every card.
Yeah. They did pair ban Valderharm with two different cards. The Talmon and the Sakuyamon X. I mean, that is better.
17 now.
Yeah, that's better than them outright hitting the deck. I say that, and then I see that the newer
Draw 2 Sakuya.
Yeah, the Draw 2 Sakuya is also limited. Digivolution Plugin S is limited. EX1 Melga is limited. That is hilarious. Growlmon X did not get hit. Am I missing something?
No, he's not there.
They hit the wrong Growlmon. That Growlmon doesn't make any sense. That Growlmon doesn't even hardly get played. If anything, it's like a 1 of. Or 2 of. It's not like even the main level 4. I mean, maybe this is like the Stingmon and this was getting played way more over somewhere else. I guess. I don't know. I think this is a really weird hit. The Growlix should have been taking the hit because this doesn't even hit Gallantmon. Do you know what the best deck is right now? It's Royal Knights and Gallant.
Well, Royal Knights got hit too, dude. Purge got hit.
Yeah, I know, but it's just Purge. I mean, they can still play their deck. It just won't be as effective.
They can. They just don't get free rush bodies as often as they do.
Gallant is the best deck now.
I I disagree wholeheartedly with that statement.
What's the best deck now?
Omni DNA. It didn't get touched at all.
Omni DNA is too inconsistent.
I mean, I think
representation.
my deck's the best deck, but you know.
You say that about all your decks.
Unfortunately, Sean, your deck has not seen any results.
Well, it's because no one's playing it.
Gallantmon is, and Gallantmon has not been touched, and everyone will rush to that deck.
I mean, Gallantmon did get touched, but my Gallantmon list didn't get touched at all.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Gallant didn't get touched.
Rush Gia. One.
I think I like the Rush. If they're not hitting... Okay, we get it. Gallant's best deck. I like that they hit the Rush Gilmon if they're not going to hit Growl X, because like Rush Gilmon was the other part of the problem with Growl X.
The Garuda X did not need to get hit.
It did not. I'm actually really surprised they hit the Garuda X. I'm really sorry for Josh.
Hey Josh, how does it feel?
Puppet's gonna be up there too.
Oh, Puppet's best deck? Okay.
No, I didn't say that. I'm just saying that's one of the decks people are gonna pick up and play. All the Sakuyamon players, they'll just run to Puppets.
I mean, they could still play Sakuya. They just can't Valdararm people. It's actually pretty funny that they chose the Valdararm as the pair ban and not Ruin mode.
I told you. Well, the Valdararm's what OTK'd people, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess
that's
that.
Essentially going to get OTK'd if they double Ruin mode you.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean you can.
Yeah, but it's not. It's not OTK.
You can air quotes still play the game, I guess. If you hard slam a Mega.
Yeah, and I called it. I knew they were going to hit that green option card. I said it.
I'm surprised they hit Sakuya this hard, but I've seen Sakuya lists that play 0 of that green plugin, and they don't even play Rika. They just play all the yellow options.
They hit it this hard because of the starter deck that's coming out.
That makes sense. They probably hit Digivolution plugin S because it's going to continue to be a problem in the future.
The Melga makes sense. I wish I was Alter S instead, but whatever.
Yeah, after watching Brandon play that deck, it's super stupid, and that card definitely enables.
And the reason why it's at the end, and the reason why it's at the end is because they just added this on last night. They just started seeing the results for it. They said, "All right, throw that on there."
Tack the Melga card on there, boys.
Hey, I called it. I told Josh last night. I said if they're gonna hit a card, it's either going to be EX1 Melga or it's going to be Sagittarius. And it makes way more sense to hit the EX1 Melga because it's an older card and they can just take it off the table and you can still play with all your brand new shiny cards.
100%. Grav Crush went to 1. No surprise there. Parabolic Junk went to 1. Surprisingly, the 0 cost green option is not on this list, Bandai. What are you doing?
The junk doesn't make sense to me. I mean, it does, obviously. Like, they should all just get hit, but, like... I mean, let's say...
out there that are abusing it.
Or Puppet list doing it?
Yeah, Puppets play it.
Because you can give one of your... you can play the Chessmon bottom end, and because they're yellow-black.
Right, yeah.
Give one of them the Parabolic Junk, you overclock with it, gain the turn back, use another one... Give another card on deletion, gain memory, and you overclock again, and you just keep overclocking. So you just never lose.
Yeah, so Parabolic Junk you enable yourself, whereas the Tropical Venom, for the most part, despite other than like 1 or 2 things that play tokens your opponent's side of the field, does require your opponent to be playing the game, but still they should just hit it because there's no reason not to at this point. It's just a problem waiting to happen.
Yeah. It'll just take him another banless cycle.
Yeah,
at least we can continue the record of Brandon getting hit somehow.
That is hilarious that he just randomly... I mean, blame the player base for this one, Brandon. This is all their fault.
I get it. Listen, all I'm saying, I got a rookie, I got a level 4, I got a level 5, now I've got a level 6. All hit on the list. I have several rookies.
You just started playing this one. I don't want to hear it.
I used EX1 Melga for a good amount of time. I'm content with him going.
I mean, you get to play him for another week. This doesn't go into effect until September 1st.
I can. I've already got, results with it. I've shown the deck is degenerate and shouldn't exist.
Yeah.
Why I picked it up and played it, because I heard of how stupid it was. I saw the combo once and went, nah, there's no way it's that consistent. And then it was that consistent. And I was just like, oh, okay, this is bad.
I wouldn't call it consistent.
If you, we'll get to that. But yeah, Purge. I think we talked about it. I think it was the most likely to get hit in Royal Knights.
If they were going to hit something, that's the least crippling card.
Yeah.
There's not too many cards in Royal Knights you can hit that like directly affect the deck. Like they've the Mecha, Cool Boy, and then their 2 option cards. Those are the only 4 cards you could reasonably hit in Royal Knights that wouldn't well, Cool Boy would hurt, but like I mean like you can't hit any of the Royal Knight cards. Like cuz those are all they've designed all those cards to work in other decks. So you're crippling 2 decks
or more. Omni-X goes in several.
Right. I'm still very surprised they didn't hit Mega Digimon Assembly. Or like pair ban it with
oh yeah.
Or you can. Because that's still just gonna be a problem.
It is, because people are just gonna continue to find decks where you can just do that in.
You just play a red and a level 6s that are red and black. You just play both of those colors and then boom, you got Mon for free.
Yeah. Or for 1 memory.
Yeah. Or yeah, 1 memory.
I mean, I'm not upset at anything on this list. I'm just surprised that it is so large.
I mean, I'm not. I mean, the Garuda X catches me off guard, but I feel like if they just hit Growl X, then they don't have to hit that card.
Agreed. I almost... It almost feels like...
Birds isn't doing anything. It wasn't doing anything until the Geo engine came along.
Yeah. I almost feel like this is like an error, and it's supposed to be Growl X, and they just threw the Growlmon from EX3 in there.
Yeah, it's the misprinted one too.
It is, like, yeah. It's the errated one.
That one makes no sense. What's its inheritable? It's not even like a good inheritable.
It's when attack and once per turn, you can delete one of your other Digimon to get its security attack +1.
Yeah, what he said.
I mean, I guess maybe it's that, but like I don't ever remember seeing that.
I guess they felt that if hitting the Rush Gill and Grav Crush wasn't enough, they weren't going to hit Growl X. So they were just like, oh, what's a Growlmon we can hit that's old? This one.
It literally feels like the Stingmon from the last set where it was like, this was like...
Every list has one.
Yeah.
Where one card is like, what?
Like, I think when I never even played my list, but I think whenever I built Megidra, like back when it was actually Megidra, I played like 2 of that Growlmon, I think.
Yeah, it was always like the 3rd Growlmon, and it was the one at the least amount. Because you played the what is it, 19? It's like
whatever. Yeah, the 2-color one. Yeah, I forget what set it was from.
Yeah, you played the red purple one, and then you played Growl X, and then you played some people play Black War Growl. I didn't like playing that because you couldn't Growl X on top of it, and then you could play this one.
Yeah.
And it just like, even then I was playing like 1 or 2, maybe. It's like the worst Growlmon you could have hit.
Yeah, I feel like if they were going to hit a Growlmon, they should have hit the, either, as we said, the Growl X, or we should have hit the level 4 they use in Megidra, where you gain the memory when you die, right?
Yeah, it deletes or mills too. It's an on play as well.
See, the thing is, like, I'm like, you could have taken out Gallant and the Geo Birds with Growl X. Like, you're hitting 2 top decks that are like...
Gallant doesn't really care about Growl X.
I agree, but it's just like, it's there. At least it's in the deck.
I mean,
like, this hardly sees play.
Yeah, this doesn't really see a lot of play. I guess maybe it was seeing a resurgence because people were just playing the bottom end and people played more of this because it lets you like delete your own stuff. But like if you just hit the Growl X, deleting your own stuff doesn't really matter. And they already limited the Rush Gilmon, so like,
right?
It's not like you can spam it.
I'm sure someone in the comments will tell us like why they did it. And we already all called it. The blue tamer was skin banned. Like, it's just too much of a problem.
Thank God. I was gonna be annoyed if they left it alone. If they added more pair bans with that card, I would have been so annoyed.
I think Sukuyamon's dead. I don't think you can play that deck now.
I think you can play it, but I think people that are playing it, most of them are just going to drop it because it did hit. They hit what, 5 cards functionally.
You've lost your win con.
You can still ruin mode people.
I know, but like it's not going to be as consistent. You can't search it, and you've lost a lot of your draw power because of the green option's gone now too. And then your Sukuyamon that was drawing you multiple cards.
I mean, you can search the ruin mode.
Oh, you can. I'm sorry, you can search it with like the trainings and the memory boost. I was thinking of like the actual like Renamon searches and stuff like that. But you're right. It's like the trainings and stuff.
They have the Viximon that picks up plugins from your trash end of turn. So I mean, once they see it, they can recycle it. They can't use more than one a turn, which is, I guess, nice because that is pretty annoying when you watch them like do like 3 of them in one turn.
I don't know. I just look at that and I'm like, you can't play this deck. Like, because Valderam was like, hey, I've just killed you. Now you're dead.
I just killed you.
People are already making quality memes. Sean, can you see me on your screen?
No, I'm staring at the list.
Okay. I'll save this for later then. It's pretty funny.
Okay.
I don't know. I thought it was a very predictable list, just with some random cards on there.
I just realized that Grey X is not on here.
No, I didn't want to talk about it. I didn't want to talk about it.
Nothing came off, by the way.
Yeah, nothing came off. Grey X is still at 1. Jet Sylphie's still at 1. So dumb.
It's so. I mean, Greymon's dead. They will never allow that deck to be good again.
Apparently,
until Grey X comes off, the deck's never going to be good.
They won't even let it be mediocre. I don't know if it would even be beyond mediocre if they got Grey X back to 4.
It would be decent.
Yeah, it would be playable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
so stupid. I don't know why they're so adverse to like taking stuff off. It's been multiple sets since they've taken stuff off.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess they're worried, but like worried about what? Like, we're about to get EX10, which has air quotes technical Greymon support, but the support is horrendous.
Yeah, minus like 2 cards.
Yeah, I don't
Oro
like
in the metal gray.
Yeah, and I mean those are like okay.
Yeah, I would have liked me and Sean were talking about this. If they would have unpair banned Shoto and Mother, we could have just played the metal gray in the black hybrid list and had 2 level 5s with taunt.
Yeah, I wouldn't have played black hybrids because I don't like that, but
I know, but I'm saying like you could have.
Yeah, I'm sad for Josh.
Taking strays. He's just gonna stick with fish.
Yeah, the only thing he didn't want to lose.
Yep, he took a stray for another Dex or engine sins.
Kind of surprised we didn't see trainings or proto form. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Oh yeah, trainings dodged another ban list, boys.
Yeah, trainings, man, they dodged it, and they're like, dude, trainings are getting support, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, we're getting more trainings.
Yeah, it was in the LM. You haven't seen them?
No, I sent the page to all of us.
Yeah, I'm talking to Sean. Sean, you haven't seen those new trainings?
I said, yeah, we're getting more trainings.
Oh, okay.
We were talking about it in the group chat. I said, I'm surprised they only gave us 3 dual color ones and not like more than that.
All 6.
So good.
Like,
well, there's not.
So good.
There's more than 6, but like it was weird. There was only 3.
We'll probably get them slowly trickled out.
Yeah, like the dual memory boost, which you still don't have all the colors, which, to be fair, it's probably going to take a long time to do that.
Yeah. I mean, because you still need blue-green, and we still need red-blue.
So this is going to be in effect for Nationals, which is cool.
Oh, no gas at Nationals. No Sakuya players.
Ben and I are eating pretty good because both the decks we're going to take to Nats are untouched. Completely untouched. Everything else got hit.
Imperial might just always live.
It's a Protag deck.
Dodge another list.
Davison, dog. Imperial's not doing anything.
Ruin mode dodged another list.
See, that was a card I was concerned about, but if they were just going to pair ban it with Sakuya X, I would have been like, who cares?
Magna X dodged another list.
Also not doing literally anything.
So is the pair ban for the Valder and the Tau and Sakuya X? Like,
Yeah.
you just can't play Valder with any decks that include
Those
both Taumon and Sakuya X
No,
together?
I'm assuming it's either.
Okay, you're
Yeah.
assuming it's either. Okay, that's what I was gonna say. It was like, it's got to be either. Could you imagine you just built a deck, you just had
Just
the
don't
Taumon
play
in it?
one of them. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like, this is fair.
it's so great. Sakuyamon was it just took so many shots. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Literally 3 full hits.
They.
If you want to count the pair ban as 1 hit.
Yeah. I mean, Gil Birds got hit harder, but barely.
Yeah.
And
I
then
mean, the rush,
Gas
the
took
grab
a.
crush, and the bird. Yeah.
Well, the Growlmon also was played. It's 4 cards.
Yeah.
Granted, I'm sure
mean-
that's who cares about the Growlmon, but it is technically 4
Yeah.
cards.
Yeah, from what I've heard, I literally scrolled through all the comments. People are like, they only play that in 1 anyway. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they hit the Rush Gilmon was the reason why Growlix was broken. So I mean, if they don't want to hit Growlix, hitting the Rush Gilmon's fine.
Yeah, but they'll hit Gray X.
Well,
The hell,
thing is-
Bandai.
Yeah. The thing is, with the Rush Geo hit, they can't, swing out with their dude, play the Rush Geo out, swing out with that, and then also go for the double Gallant play. Now they're forced to play out a dude, and now they have a body on the board, so they can't Gallant.
Well, they also can't gain infinite memory because they have 1 Grav Crush and 1 Jack Raid now.
That too, yeah.
They can't just be like, quadruple Grav Crush? You're dead this turn?
Have you considered I have 3 Rush Geos? Play, swing, play, swing, play, swing.
Yep. If I had a nickel
Yeah.
for every time I've lost to that.
Yep. A lot of nickels right there.
Yeah, several nickels. There was a deck that I think they should have hit, but I can't remember it. Was there something that dodged the list that we haven't mentioned?
I mean, they hit the Tamer. We all wanted that. They hit Grab Crush. We all wanted that.
Yeah.
Puppets, Omni.
I don't really care about puppets. I don't think Omni's a
Well, I'm just
problem
thinking
either. Oh, okay, that's fair.
I'm thinking of decks that are quote unquote good right now that
Yeah.
can get hit.
I think this is our biggest ban list we've ever had.
I mean, yeah, they literally limited to 1.
9 cards.
9
9
cards.
cards, yeah.
Banned a 10th and then
Banned
pair
one.
banned.
The pair band's weird. I think that you count it as 1 card because you're specifically hitting 1 card and it can't interact with 2.
You're basically just saying you can't play Valderarm and Sakuya. That's what they
Yeah.
did. This
They
keeps
banned it for that deck specifically.
yeah, it keeps messing with my head because I'm like, oh, Sakuya X went to 1, and I'm like, no, wait, that's not what that means.
I mean, they lost the best Sakuya they had, which let you just draw a bunch of cards.
Yeah, but I mean, it's definitely still playable. But people, I think only diehards will probably continue to play it, but it's definitely still very much playable. I don't think that is as big as people think
You know,
it is.
The Sakuya players, you guys are going to be fine. You're about to get an advanced deck in 2 months.
Yeah, you'll probably get your own level 7.
Yeah, you'll be fine. I know it took you guys 4 years to get a playable deck, but them's the breaks.
Yeah. I remember Terran had a blinged out Sakuya deck. It's like EX2 bling. It was like Mastamon, where it was expensive literally because it's like a female.
Yeah, it's a furry deck.
Waifu tax.
Yeah.
Waifu tax is real. Well, the meme continues. I can't go 1 ban list without my deck being hit.
Well, at least you
But
know that it's
in time-
deserved now. You got a chance to play the deck.
This one was 100% deserved. I thought it was going to dodge it because it was too recent.
Yeah, I thought so too.
But nah, I guess somebody in Bandai is a snitch.
They were like, hey, this interaction is pretty stupid. We should probably do something about this.
I mean, Sean, you're a judge. Why does the Sagittarius see the Blitz getting played, even if they're being played simultaneously? What? Because it's like the same logic as Gato seeing itself come out of security, right?
It sees itself come out of security when you Evo into it.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
when simultaneous actions, like it sees the board state as it comes out.
I literally told you that the other day at work. That's why.
I get that, but logically in my brain, it still doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Like another example of that, which basically would never happen, but let's say you somehow play 2 starter deck Mastamons simultaneously by an effect. They would see each other be played, and they would each delete a level 6 or lower.
Okay. I guess it's just something on how our game state works. So.
Yeah, it's something that you just have to understand that that's how the game works, and you have to like throw out like anything from a previous card game about like how you think that should work.
I mean, Brandon, they literally designed the Alter S so that that exact interaction would happen.
I mean, they didn't see the Melka interaction coming, but yeah.
No, obviously they didn't take into consideration older cards. No.
Yeah.
But like the whole idea of that combo is so you can play out the 2 Digimon. That's why Alter S says Garu, Gray, or version 1 or 2. So you can or so you can play that out. You can do the same thing with Cress and Altarius. The problem is you had EX1 Melga that gained you
sometimes
a hell of a lot of memory for just playing the game. That was the problem.
It's like a reverse Mirage.
Yes, because, I mean,
I'm rewarding myself for playing the game.
Yeah, it literally, because they were the way that those cards were designed is that you would play those 2 cards out and then use the Blitz to digivolve into Cress. You know, and then it's like, I'm ready for another DNA if, you know, my opponent does something on their turn. But instead, you're just like, well, I have this card that keeps it on my turn. They didn't design those cards.
It's still my turn.
Yeah. They didn't design those cards in consideration with those. I'm telling you, that's why that Melga is the last card on that, because it just probably got added recently.
It definitely feels very tacked on, which it's very deserved, but it is funny that it's the very last card.
Well, if you look at it, this is how you know. This is how you know it was tacked on, is because like the way they have it organized. No, because Parabolic's black. Never mind. I was gonna say it looked like they had it organized by color, but Parabolic kind of throws that.
It looks like they just went down a list and they were like 0 cost options. These 2
check.
Gilbirds,
acid injection. Maybe next time.
Tropic Venom,
whatever.
Acid injection, I think, is a 1 cost option. Sakuya, check, and then they were like, I guess we'll hit Royal Knights. Which, I mean, I don't care. I wasn't a Royal Knight player anyway, so I'm indifferent to the hit, but felt unnecessary.
I think out of all the decks, it definitely has the most counterplay.
Yeah.
All you got, I mean, almost every color has the can't play. Almost, right?
Are you gonna say reduction or play by effect?
I'm gonna say reduction.
No, there's only like 3 colors that have that.
Red, black, and then
purple. There's
yellow.
4 colors. Yellow doesn't have it. It's purple, black, red, and blue.
Okay, so like 50% of the.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. Blue doesn't have it. Blue has like every other one. Yeah. I think it's just 3.
Just 3? Yeah. I mean, you can still just play those even if it's on your strategy if you're that worried about Royal Knights.
I mean, if we had side decks, yeah, but...
Yeah.
I think if every color had access to those, then it's fine because, like, you can just play a couple. If Royal Knights is popular, just be like, out this. I don't know. Because they have aces that clear bodies, it's... the play cost blockers are less impactful than they once were, because they used to have to just give you 10 memory.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but at least then they're like, well, here's the actual full 9 memory.
Yeah, but I mean, they can play pretty cheap stuff now to kill things. Cause they have like 9 cost level 7s. You can combine that with Cool Boy. I don't know. It still feels unnecessary, but I'm okay with it. I don't really care. Oh, I am happy because I was considering buying some of my Greymon stuff that I had sold in the past, buying it back. like the max stuff. I still have most of it, but there were a couple things that I had sold. I'm glad I put that off, because now the stuff's probably going to tank even more, and I get to buy it for
it's never gonna come off.
It will, dude.
I've lost all hope. If it wasn't now, then when? It literally has support coming out in a few weeks. If literally not now, then when?
I think that was their concern, is they don't want to do it right when we're getting a wave of support, because they're scared of it being too good.
That's when you should do it. It would boost sales. People would be like, we gotta buy this set for this Greymon stuff.
I think they're scared of it being too good. I think if they're gonna take it off the list, it'll be like when there's a gap of just we're not getting more support.
Cowards.
I agree.
I feel like we would already have it then, because we haven't had official Greymon support in like 5 or 6 sets.
It's all been Omni stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean the Rise Greymon technically, and like some cards in the DM set or whatever, but yeah, we haven't had like hard support that wasn't just Omni based. We keep getting more Greymons that mention the word Garurumon on them.
I know, it's awesome.
So dumb. One day, dude. One day we'll get it back.
No,
Hey, that means I gave you 3 playsets of foil Greymon X's.
I've lost all hope.
What you can do now is they're going to be dirt cheap. You can just buy your 4th and then just wait.
Yeah.
Alright, do you guys want to move on to the locals?
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's go.
Alright. Who's going first for Trinity? I don't even remember. I know it's not Chris.
It is not me either.
Okay.
I think it's you, Sean. Yeah.
Alright. I mean, I knew that it was probably likely, but I wasn't 100% sure.
Well, I wasn't sure if you and Bram both went X1, and then like who ranked above who.
I'm pretty sure I got second.
Uh,
Yeah. Sean, you were 5th.
Thank you. So I played Angels for the first time in a very long time. I did make a realization over the course of the tournament that Valderarm is no longer the play. So I'm going to be cutting that for something else. And I might make a couple other changes. But unfortunately...
It'll just be ruin mode.
Maybe. I've told you I don't really like that in Angels, because like, who are you evoing on top of? It's got to be Dom if you don't want to trigger overflow, and losing your Dom feels bad. So
just don't play level 7 then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to replace it with a different level 7. It'll be just other stuff. So unfortunately, I played against one of my 2 worst matchups in the room, which is Josh playing Fish. He is playing 2 Metal Seadramons, Aces, and 2 Invisimons. And he has like all the search cards in the world. So he's playing 4 D-Evos, and the Metal Seadramon he can search off of everything, and he can play it and replay it off of several effects.
It's so good.
Yeah, I did end up winning game 1. It was definitely a grind, but I won game 1. Game 2 was relatively close, sort of, but he ended up winning. He just he ended up clearing too much of my stuff, and he got like too far ahead and ended up killing me. Game 3, I drew. It wasn't like unplayable, but it was like extremely suboptimal. Like, I never saw Dom, Angemon, or Magna Angemon, which normally you need to see all 3. I never saw any of them. And he opened the literal nuts. He promoted on like his 2nd or 3rd turn, and I don't think he killed me that turn, but he set up a board that I literally am never coming back from, and cleared like 3 of my security.
So he just touched you real hard.
Yeah, he ended up putting like 3 Aegis-Dramon on the field or something like that. Like, I'm never winning that game. So he took that match. And then I played against probably my worst matchup in the room, which unfortunately is Puppets. Been playing Puppets because Dom was the D-Evo and DP reduction. Game 1 was...
Just D-Evo him.
Yeah, I mean, you can. The issue is your protection does nothing to their removal. Like Kaguya, you can protect from, but he's also playing a bunch of DP reduction.
Yep.
So game 1 was back and forth. We ended up winning. There was a couple of spots where I thought I was gonna win, but he ended up coming back. And then game 2, I opened not as bad as I opened against Josh game 3, but it wasn't very good, and he opened pretty well. Or better than me, I should say. And he ended up winning it 2-0. And then I got a bye round 3. Yay, my favorite.
Just don't even get to play.
Yeah, which I was fine with. I was kind of over playing for the night after playing against my 2 worst matchups in the room. Which is fun. Those are the only 2 bad matchups in the room. Or only 2 matchups that had any way to out my Dom in the room. And I played against both of them.
No.
I can out your Dom.
Yeah, I forgot about you, but you only have like a couple of cards, and it's not as bad.
I also have 4 cards that do it.
Yeah, the same card.
It is the same card.
Yeah, I know.
So it's 1 card.
No, there's 4 of them.
There's 4 of them, but if I double Dom you lose.
Double Dom.
Maybe.
So
maybe.
You can't do what Josh does and then cycle the Metal Siegramon multiple times in one turn.
I can pop out my gun.
I mean, I guess.
Matt, he's got a gun. So I got second, playing Gas. Round 1 I played against Ben playing Puppets. D-Evo continuously on all of his stacks, just really poops on his strategy. And once I do that, he can't stop my strategy from popping off. So once I see combo, he's just dead. Game 2 I didn't see Blitz Greymon, so I had to play on the board to try to stun his dudes and stall for game. Unfortunately, I was a super big, stupid potato head, and I stunned a body on the board instead of stunning his tamer. If I would have just stunned his tamer, he had 2 emblems on the board, and I did not stun his tamer. All match, I was doing nothing but stunning tamers. I was stunning every tamer he put on that board. But just in that one moment, I stunned the Digimon for some reason, and then killed the Digimon. So I had 0 value out of it, just me being an absolute idiot. So that cost me the game, because it basically meant he could promote and end his turn with 2 level 6s and like 2 small bodies on the board. So I just died. And game 3, basically the same thing as game 1. I just went full combo and just killed him. Round 2, I played against Dante. I got that one 2-0. He was playing full Megidra. Just normal Megidra, no like fancy text or anything like that. Basically game 1, I waited for him to promote and then do his 3 checks. Because, you know, Megidra checks 2 and then you trash 1. But of course it was passing turn. And then after that, I just promoted and OTK'd him with the full combo. Game 2, basically, I did the exact same thing, but that time I couldn't OTK him. But I left him with nothing to do on his turn, because he had nothing coming out of raising, I stunned his analog youth. It is funny, though, because both Game 1 and 2, Game 1 I hit Jack right out of security, and Game 2 I hit Digimon I designed. But guess what? My deck gained so many memory, it didn't matter. That's kind of hilarious.
Yeah.
And then round 3,
I was just gonna say, savor the flavor. Your card got hit.
Yeah, card got hit. And then round 3, played against Chris, the other undefeated at this moment. Chris was playing a pretty funny deck. I'll let him talk about it. But both games I saw no gas. I was basically my tank was empty, I guess. If I was forced to play on the board, and playing on the board against his deck specifically is a bad idea because of what his like cards do to my cards. They make it to where I can't really do anything proactively against him. But you know, it's like that sometimes. So, all right, Chris, it's been 84
it's been a while.
years.
It's been a while.
Not as long as it had been for Caleb. And not as long as it's been for Caleb on Friday, man. He was popping off. You missed it, Sean.
So happy.
You missed it last night. I'll tell you about it when we get to TBS. But
okay.
Tuesday I played Dinomon. Just wanted my altarts for my dinos and my Ryutaros came in, so I threw the deck together and was playing it. Round 1 I got the bye. Just kind of walked around and watched everyone play. Round 2, played against Josh, who was playing Fish. The new metal Tyrannomons just really help in a lot of matchups. It's definitely the metal Tyrannomon is definitely the best card in the entire deck. Like, Dynamon's really cool, but just having the protection from everything that like it specifically gives is really, really handy. Yeah, I think turn 2 against Josh, I went first. I think I Digivolved in the back, and then like I think I played the Tamer out. And my hand is like god tier. I promoted against Josh, went all the way up into the full line and hit him for multiple checks, and then he literally couldn't follow up because I have protection against everything he protects against, or he tries to hurt me with. And anytime he would just make it into Aegis-Dramon, I would just be able to answer it with the Metal Tyrannomon by de-evoing it. Because I do it while keeping turn, so he's not unaffected by things yet. And then I would just clear his board. I also play Medieval as my second level 6, which really hurts him as well. So I got that one 2-0. And then round 3, played against Brandon. Like he said, his deck sucks. Mine's better than him. Anytime he would play up into the field, I can go into Metal Tyranno and then even Metal Tyrannomon X to make it to where his Digimon can't Digivolve or just de-evoing it. And then answering it with Dynamon in the swing with Ryotaro. So, ended up getting that one 2-0 and finishing XO. Got first. Not really much else to say. Not too much really happened, like, interesting. Like I said, I got the bye round 1, so I didn't even get to play one round. And then we head to Friday.
Yeah, Sean, how did your Friday go?
I did not go, so I guess I came in last.
Coward.
Sean was having a brain aneurysm.
Yeah, I was gonna play a cool deck that Damien put in the Discord that I'm hoping to be able to play next week.
I have all of the cards ready.
I actually need to double check and make sure that I don't need more, because I realized there's a bunch of bulk from the newer sets.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no, because I'm like, when you asked for just those cards, I was like, there's no way, because I know you have to play a lot of EX 9, right? And I'm like, there's no way he has all those cards.
Yeah, I am gonna put it together this week, and I'll let you know as soon as I know.
Okay. So I'll go first this time. There were 4? Was there 4 or 5 X1s, Brandon?
Why are you asking?
I think there were 4. It was literally first place was the only undefeated, and then all the way up until 5th place was X1, which is where I ended up. I ended up at 5th place, all because my opponent's match win percentage was god awful, and I will explain why. Round 1, and I'm still playing Dynamon. Round 1, playing against a Sephagamon starter deck. We have these 2 players that come. They just really like Digimon. They're not always able to make it every week. But they were able to.
The second time they've ever come.
Second or third?
No, they've been there before.
Actually, I think it's been a good few times.
Okay, I must just never be there whenever they're there. Besides that one time.
So he was playing Sephagamon starter deck. The match was surprisingly a grind. For a lot of reasons. I remember game 2 specifically. I kept trying to dig for Metal Tyrannomon because I know the starter deck has that really weird removal option, that like 5 cost one.
Yeah.
And I was like, I would just rather have this protection so I can swing at his security freely, but never see it. So I said, you know what? I'm just gonna start trying to swing at you. I start swinging at him. First check is the option card. I'm like, okay, so we'll rebuild. We rebuild, because again, he's never going to kill me.
Yeah.
I rebuild, swing at him again, hit the option card. Okay. Rebuild again. Swing at him. Third check. It's the 5 cost option card again. I can't make 4. It up. Yes. He made, because he had the 4th one in his hand, because he tried to activate it, and I said, well, this time I'm protected against it. You can take it back if you want, I don't mind. And he's like, oh, okay, cool. And not only that, he didn't have a Digimon on the field, and for it to work, you have to... Because again, this option card's real bad. You have to suspend one of your own Digimon to return one of your opponent's suspended Digimon to the bottom of the deck. And then, yes, I read it.
It's that bad, yeah.
Oh.
It's real bad.
5 cost up. That's why it's 5 costs.
Yeah,
Because
so, yeah, it's something like suspend one of your Digimon to suspend one of your opponent's Digimon and then return it to the bottom of the deck, then unsuspend one of your Digimon. Yeah, it's real weird.
Okay, the security effect just bot decks one of your...
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I was...
Main effect.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I played against that guy the last time they were there, and I checked 1 or 2 of those out of security.
Yeah, so he was trying... Because I knew he had the 4th one in hand because he tried to activate it, and I was like, you can activate that, but you won't be able to... You know, like...
No.
So anyways... I build again, 3rd check. I hit the option card again. He had 3 of them, and his security. It made that the second game a real grind. So I get that one 2-0, and then round 2 I play against Dante. You're never gonna believe what he's playing. He's playing Zephica.
Oh, wow.
So again,
I mean, it's not a bad matchup for you, though.
it's not if I can see Metal Tyrannomon. Guess what I never saw?
They don't even bot deck your stuff.
Yeah, they do. Zephyr Ace does.
There's a 1 card.
He plays 4.
He plays 4
Which he
Zephyr
can-
Ace.
Yes, which he can Digivolve on top of any of his other level 6s, which includes the medievals he plays.
Oh, God.
So he always had the answer for it, and
Why does he
I
play
was just
4?
because it's a good card.
Agreed.
Oh wait, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what he had to do. I'll tell you what he had to do round 3 against Spencer with it. So I end up losing that one 0-2. Again, it was just like a combination of like I didn't see my Tamer either game. I wasn't seeing Metal Tyrannomon. Like it just wasn't coming together. Like I was able to do stuff, but like I was never like building proper stacks and like actually able to answer his stuff. And his deck can randomly do a lot of damage if it doesn't go unchecked. Especially this Vaga Ace. And he has immunity from my stuff too. If that level 5, that Grand Gale's so good, you know, just with like the immunity and stuff. So I end up losing that one. Round 3, I get paired up against Josh, who's playing Fish. It was just like a little bit more of what happened Tuesday. He realized what he should be trying to do against my deck is stunning the Dinomon so it can't suspend, because that's like another big problem for him is like while it's suspended, he has to attack into it. So he's never really able to hit me because like I have a lot of random DP increase in the deck with like the new Metal Tyrannomon X and the Tyrannomon that I think it's when Digivolving and start a main phase against 3000 DP till the end of your opponent's turn. So my Dinomon can get a lot bigger than some of his card. I think his whole deck actually, because what Aegis is 15. So if my Dinomon's 16 plus, he can't ever swing over it.
Yeah, he just can't turn his card sideways.
Right. So that doesn't help. So his strategy was he's going to try and start stunning it more with, I believe it's Metal Seedramon X. But that only came up once. I Omni X'd him for both games. Game 2, I had to, on the final turn right before I killed him, I hadn't seen it. My deck was like maybe like a little bit over halfway gone through and I hadn't seen it. I was at 1 security, but he had flipped it up with Invisimon. And I was like, I have 3 or 4, I have access to like 3 or 4 memory. I played Elizamon, which searches Liberators. Reveal the first card, it's Omni X. I just grab it and set it down on the Dinomon. I was like, game? He was like, yeah, so...
He do be liberating.
He do be liberating. So I end up getting that one 2-0. Finishing 5th. So a couple funny things that happened last night, Sean, before we let Brandon get there. Caleb got 2nd place with Pyramidimon. He was randomly OTKing everyone left and right. It was kind of hilarious. He played against Josh.
Good for him.
Josh lost to him. They were sitting right next to me playing, and Josh had no idea what his deck did.
That's fair.
And again, because Josh said he's like I could have like answered your stuff, but but he's like, I have no idea what's going on. Josh has the typical setup where he's got one Digimon in the raising and then like 3 trainings and like a memory boost. He's ready to pop off. Like he's ready to go off. Caleb literally promoted, went into Pyramidimon, and Josh lost it. Because Caleb was trying to explain to him like how Pyramidimon's like gaining all these security checks. Josh at one point I literally heard him say, "Are you telling me right now he's security attack plus 7?" And Caleb's like, "No. No." I was listening to Caleb, and Caleb was like, he explained it but not very well. And I was trying to explain it to him, but I'm also in the middle of my own game. And basically, if you can get Pyramidimon with like just enough sources, you just kill your opponent. So he digivolved into it, or he promoted with it. I can't remember. Removed 3 sources to gain a security attack. Swung for 2, unsuspended. Swung for the last 3, unsuspended, and then attacked for game both times. And Josh was like shell shocked. Like their match was over in like 8 minutes. It was crazy. And Caleb celebrated so hard because he's like, Caleb was saying he's been on such a losing streak, and I looked at him, I was like, first time? Because at that point, now he was XO.
Way longer than yours.
Yes.
Yeah, so Caleb was now 2-0 at this point. So and because I just lost to Dante, we're not having any more than 3 rounds because I got down paired.
Okay.
And then lost.
Because Caleb beat Dante. I got down paired. I lost to Dante. So now we're only having 3 rounds because now there's only 2 undefeateds. So then I watched Spencer and Dante's match, and it was Beelzemon versus Zephyr, and it was so funny because I swear to God, Spencer's security is absolutely loaded both games.
I think he plays like the max number of removal options in his Bill's list.
Yes. It was loaded. Every time Dante made any ground, his stuff got answered by security. So game 3, they're about to go into turns. Dante has like Giga Lethal on the field. He goes into Zephyr Ace.
Mistake.
Yeah, well, no. Like it was okay. It was okay because it had immunity.
They don't gain option immunity.
Oh, you're right. It's like Digimon immunity, but you're right. That's beyond the point. Though.
Okay.
So you're right, but
that's
this is 1,000%
a mistake versus a deck like that. But
yeah, this is how he had to kill him because Spencer had something coming out of raising. He had like 20 plus cards in trash, so it was like Dante's like, I gotta kill you now, or it's like,
that's fair.
I'm gonna lose. Yeah. So like he was like, I have to do this. He goes into it. It passes over to 1 memory. He vortexes into his Digimon with piercing. So he gains memory, goes back to 0, checks the security guard, it's X antibody. Passes to Spencer's turn on 1.
Rush, dude.
Spencer promotes, and he's like, okay, now he's only at 1 with no Mako.
Oh, that's
I am Mako. Right, so he's like, I've got to get lucky and mill some of my memory gains. Yeah, and so he digivolves, mills a couple cards, doesn't see it. So now he's got to hope that he can't. That his and now it's like Dante's turn again, and I've already looked at his security. And do you know what the last card is?
Rivals.
Not Rivals. It's the 15k Beelzemon.
Oh my god.
So Dante goes to 5 memory. 5 memory.
Smart.
Because he has the memory setting tamer, and then he has 2 Shotos.
Okay.
Which Spencer gave him one of the Shotos by checking one of his security.
Okay.
So he goes up to 5. He swings at his security, and his Zephyr Ace is only 15. Dies on the spot, overflows to 1, and then he has to hard play the other Zephyr Ace because he has 3 other Zephyr Aces in his hand in Medieval.
That's why you don't play 4 Zephyr Ace in that deck.
He hard slams the Zephyr Ace, vortexes, and then redirects the attack at Spencer, and that's how he had to end up winning.
That's funny.
That matchup was ridiculous. It was so bad on like both players. Like Spencer was losing it because his security was absolutely loaded both games. It was so good. I was really hoping Dante wouldn't miss it. I was like, just vortex and swing, just vortex and like redirect it. Yeah, it was really good though.
All right, so I'll go next. Still playing Gas while I can, I guess, right? So round 1 I played against Todd playing the Aboramon. I got that one 2-1. Game 1 I was able to just wombo combo OTK while he was bricked, like he didn't see any level 3s. Game 2 I bricked on 5s. 2 of them were in security, the other 2 were holding in hands at the bottom of the deck. Game 3 I was able to wombo combo, keep turn, and just clear his entire board and touch him as much as I wanted to. There's nothing he could have done. Round 2 I played against Ben playing Puppets 2-1. Game 1 I was able to OTK wombo combo pretty quick. It wasn't the most optimal, but it was like still, like, I got to it pretty quick. Game 2 I don't wombo combo quick enough, but stunning his tamers and stuff was able to like keep me in the game. Unfortunately for me, he was just able to wall up and eventually kill me while I was still struggling to find Blitzgreymon. Then game 3 I built in the raising. I had the tamer and I think a training or a mem boost. It was one of the 2 on the board, and he didn't have enough swings to kill me. So he kind of just looked at me and goes, I just die here, you know, in classic Ben fashion, where he's like, he just looks at a level 4 and raising and just goes, oh, I just lose. But he was 100% correct, because I did have everything I needed in my hand. I just needed to survive that one turn. And if I survived that one turn, yeah, I could just kill him. Yeah, so I mean, it is what it is. I did only have one Alter S, but because I was wiping his entire board and stunning his tamers, he wasn't able to do anything to my board, so I just win. And then round 3 against Caleb, playing his good old Pyramidy rock guys, I killed him 2-0. Both games I wasn't able to like full wombo early, but by stunning his Pyramidy and making it to where he couldn't like swing with it multiple times was pretty good. And it just let me eventually finally just promote and kill him. So that was both game 1 and 2. I basically did the exact same thing. I stunned.
Yeah, that's good.
I stunned close. I think it's the promo that lets you tuck extra sources, and I stunned the Pyramidy himself, which made it to where he basically had to build new stacks every turn. So.
Yeah. So there was Brandon XO. It was Caleb, Ben, Dante, and then me. There were 4 of us that were all X1, and because my opponent's match win percentage was so low, I got 5th.
Yeah, you got boned. You played against someone who probably went winless, then you got down paired and lost.
I went because Brand kept the page up and I was looking, and my first round opponent was at the very bottom. Everything was like 0%.
Yeah.
It was like games won 0%. I'm like, oh god. And then we looked at mine. We looked at like my opponent's match win percentage. Brand goes, I've never really seen it this low before. It was like 30%, 30 something percent.
44. So
no, I had like 37% on something.
Yeah, that was no, yeah, opponent game win percentage. Okay, I thought your opponent match win percentage was 44. Yeah, pretty low. So yeah, overall it was me, Caleb, Dante, Ben, Chris. So Ben, Dante, and Caleb all had much better opponent match win percentages.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It is unfortunate getting paired against someone that you know is going to go winless, and you're like, damn, I guess I got to go undefeated.
You missed quite a night.
Yeah, sorry I missed it. Although I doubt Caleb comes in second if I go.
I don't know, man. You too.
I mean,
he was rolling.
I don't think he could have. The deck that I'm gonna be playing is actually really good at keeping OTK decks from winning.
He's playing security control.
Oh no, man!
It's not security control.
He's got a pyramid.
Okay.
Yeah, have you considered get pyramid?
His deck is black. It can't be that good.
Yeah,
but it's a pyramid.
He's playing the Zeo.
He's got a rock.
Yeah, he's got the Zeo Gold Ranger Megazord, bro.
It can't be that good.
So is there any point going over top decks since we just had the ban list?
I want to stay in the habit.
Hey, let's keep a count on how many of those Growlmon we see.
So we got one new event. It's Portugal Regionals. I hate this website so much.
This is the one where the Gonku list I showed you, Sean, won.
Oh. So we got 2 Justmon GX, 2 Omnimon Alter S, 2 Omnimon, 2 Gallantmon, 2 Phoenix X, 1 Galactic, 1 Leviat X, 1 Machine, 1 Gallon X, 1 Ulforce, let's go, and 1 Lord Knight X. 171 players.
I wonder if the Alter S differentiation is like maybe like gas or something like that.
Well,
Omni DNA versus gas.
I guess we will find out. We have Omni Alter S in 16th. Dog, what the I hate this website, dude.
No, okay, this is just black base Omni with 4 Alter S's. The correct way to build it. He's playing Gravity Crush and Hammer Spark.
He's playing 3 Grav Crush.
Oh, okay. So So seeing that Hammer Spark reminded me of something. So I had a really funny interaction with Josh last night where I had lethal on my turn, but he ice walled me.
Yep.
So I played out some like search cards and was at 0 memory, and I go, okay, I'm just gonna give you 2 memory from the ice wall. Swung with one of my level 3s and hit Hammer Spark. He went to 4 memory, and then and then he had a memory boost on the field too.
Get touched.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Get touched.
But yeah, this just looks like regular black base. I mean, Brandon, how often does that Greymon get played?
I think people
Is it just like answer level 3 floodgates?
Exactly. People are using it now just to answer floodgates because this deck is becoming popular. People are starting to put in the floodgates.
What's the floodgate they play? The black one that says you can't ignore Digivolution requirements?
Yeah, that and can't reduce play cost. Because if you're playing a lot of the on-play dudes, you can't. Or play by effect. Because that stops Miraculous and
Doesn't.
Okay. No.
I mean,
yeah,
I guess it stops
Miraculous.
the on-play Miraculous. Doesn't stop the effect you actually care about.
Yeah, but I mean, being able to Miraculous and keep turn is very important.
Yeah, then we have Gallantmon, which is it's probably Gilbirds.
Yeah.
Oh, they're playing 4 of that Growlmon.
Hey,
So they saw this list. They saw this list and they were like, "Hold up."
Thanks, Portugal. They're not playing any of the new one.
Maybe it's the Growl Rush. Maybe Growl Rush plays more of that one then.
This person's playing 3 medievals. This isn't even Gilbirds. This is actually like Gallant.
It's the Growl Rush.
It's Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's just Growl Rush with the option of going into Gallon X.
Yeah.
With the proto, the 1 proto.
The 1 proto and the 1 Gallon X.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Yeah, this guy is the reason why that card got hit.
Yeah, whoever you are, screw you.
It's all your fault. Then this is Phoenixmon, but it's actually Gilbirds.
It's Gilbirds.
And this deck is not playing any of that Growlmon.
How many Phoenix X is that? 4?
4. It's always 4.
Yeah, it's always going to be 4.
Not playing Assembly, but I guess you don't really need Assembly in this deck.
No. Just surprising, but
yeah, because you can just play this guy for free off the Phoenix X.
Yeah.
Yep.
Only 2 of the Rush Gilmon. Lord Knight X. This is probably
this guy just.
Yo.
Wait, what?
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 He's playing the Growl. Oh my god, this website is so full of ads. Jesus.
It's like J. Jonah Jameson. That Growlmon.
There you go, Sean. There you go, Sean. This is the Lord Diamond X. This is what we were missing.
Not
Yeah.
anymore.
I mean, I can still play it next week.
Rush Geo to 1 and Growlmon to 1.
No, he could play this next week and be okay. He could play this at full power.
1, 2,
Do it, coward.
3. This is actually a really good idea.
Yeah.
Do it, coward.
I think so. I do want to play that one deck, but I think I'm actually going to build this too. Do I have all of these cards? I'm fairly certain I do. Yes, I have every single one of these cards.
Build it.
I think you could still play this even after the hit.
So that Growlmon actually is really, really strong because it means your Lord Nightmon is swinging twice for at least 5 checks.
Yeah.
Yep. Do it, coward. Build it.
Oh, this actually looks... Yeah, I need to make a note to come back to this. Let me write this down.
And he's playing Grab Crush, Jack Raid. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's Demonic Disaster, right?
Yes, unsuspended.
Yeah.
Nightmon X deck. Most of the stuff that I have is blinged out too. I don't have Growl X alt arts, but I have like
this is Gil Knight.
Everything else.
This is Gil Nightmon.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So it looks like it's Portugal's fault that Growl X got hit.
Growl X
Thanks,
did
Portugal.
Yeah. Then we have Ulforce. I'm curious how similar this is to my list.
Oh, this guy's got money.
He's got at least $300.
I think he's playing way more level 6s.
He's playing 3 more level 6s than I am. Yeah, I mean, it worked out for him. This is pretty... it's not crazy different from my list, but there's definitely some differences. I feel like it's a mistake not to play the starter deck Arrow.
Yeah, just for that extra OTK potential.
Makes it so much easier to kill people.
Yeah.
I don't know about 3 Ulforce Aces, dog.
Yeah, I saw that. That's pretty wild.
Yeah, it's a lot. We have Omni.
Normal Omni. Probably playing more of the CS than he is the others.
See, Omni X.
Yeah.
2 Omni X's. Jesus, dude.
Jesus, 2 Alter Bs?
God, I hate this website so much. 2 Alter Bs, 2 Omni X's.
Bro has
regular
cut
Nokia
entire fat.
Oh yeah, he's like super leaned into the CS build, so I guess you have to play Nokias to get their effects.
I mean, not even just that. He's playing every copy of Matt Tai except for the white one.
Which is surprising, because I mean that gives you an extra check.
Yeah, he's playing so many level 7s, but none of them are the ace. He's full aggro.
Yeah. Which it sucks because, like, I mean, this is smart. Your opponent's always going to assume that you're also playing the ace, so they're going to play around it. So it's not even a bad idea.
Yeah, especially when Miraculous just on the field.
Yeah. It's interesting. We have Gallant X.
Probably just actual Gallant X.
Bro's playing,
he's playing
4 of the Growl. Dude, it's Portugal's fault.
Yo, what are we?
It's literally Portugal's fault.
No, because it's not Gallantmon. It's literally the Growl Rush deck.
Oh,
this
yeah,
is just that deck.
It's the same deck we just saw, just slightly different ratios.
Yeah, so this Growlmon got hit because of the Growl Rush decks, not like...
It got hit because of Portugal.
Yeah, freaking Portugal.
Portugal was like, yo, let's put this Growl on the map. They'll never hit it. And this is the Genku deck that you were talking about?
Yeah, this is... it's not this list, obviously. But the one up top, the one that got first is the one I sent you. Yeah, I guess this is just like Gonku X Spam. I mean, I just have to see the deck being played, but like, I mean, it looks kind of crazy.
Surprised he's not playing Solarmon.
Yeah.
I guess Solarmon hurts you, so never mind. Yeah, I guess you can't play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that Huckmon allows you to play out the Gonku for like 6 memory.
Yeah. The one from Master Disciple is so odd.
I mean, I guess it's just because you'll end up whiffing a lot of cards. And I think
yeah, but like, why even play it in any number?
Yeah, agreed. It is very strange to play it at all. I mean, you might as well just play like another Garnet. Is he playing 4 Garnets?
Yeah, but you could just play like a Red Min Boost or something, or like, I feel like you could just bump another card in here up to the next number.
Yeah, it's weird because this just kind of feels like Rookie Rush with like a really strong top end that's like, hey, I'm immune, and here's Jesmon GX Ace or Alphamon or Yukin.
I think that is exactly what it is. It's Rookie Rush with a very powerful top end.
And then I guess Wargrowl Ace is just there to, like, I guess answer Floodgates or even like Digivolve up, but like
yeah, he can give you a pretty cheap drop.
It also increases Jesmon GX Ace's deletion DP.
Okay. Yeah. So there's a couple things there for it, I guess.
Yeah, it looks interesting. It looks like it might be fun to build. Did this deck?
Yeah, I'd like to.
Nope. This should just be a Grav Crush. That Master Disciple should just be a Grav Crush.
Yeah, it should just be a Grav Crush. Yeah, I'd like to see this deck actually be, like, in action played, like seeing like how like what are like standard turns look like.
I can build this deck.
Because even the
cards.
Oh yeah, same. Like what's that mat doing? Like,
you discard a card, start a main with the Huckmon, so I guess they're just
so
like
to go up to 4 memory.
You go to 5 with the
memory. Oh, the mat would give you. Oh, because the Huckmon's gaining you 1. Right. Yep. Okay, so yeah, you get 5 would be nice, and then you digivolve into the Huckmon, and then you put your opponent to 4 with the Genku, I guess.
And you just create an immune board.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Interesting.
Then we have a Machine Dramon. Looks like they're playing the new one.
Yep, purple base.
Jesus.
So many 1-ups.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just standard Machinedra, purple bottom end. Well, I guess the Hagurumon's kind of random. I mean, it searches your stuff, but
draws your cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing too crazy that I'm seeing on here.
No, EX1 Machinedramon. He went all in on EX9.
He's like, you're not playing DP reduction.
Yeah.
And it looks like he was right. There's no like puppets or anything in the top, so.
Now I feel like the same.
Oh my god!
Yep, I knew it. I knew it was going to be the ground. I was just about to say. I bet you this is just like with Lord Nightmon, but it's just Leviathan instead.
Yep,
I knew
the same engine.
And this is why this engine was a problem.
He's playing the Growlmon.
It's so. It's literally Portugal's fault that this Growl got hit.
Dude,
I'm so glad we looked at this.
It must have been the same thing with that Stingmon, where it was like way more popular overseas than it was here. Because I don't see this Growlmon anywhere over here.
Not in 4. It's in like 4 or 5 of the top deck lists as a 4 of.
Yeah. Brand, go ahead. You keeping count? Because that's a lot of decks we've seen it in.
I lost count.
Dude, this list might be. I don't know if I like this more than the Lord Nightmon X because I love Lord Nightmon X, but like
I think Lord Nightmon is more explosive.
Yeah. Well, Lord Nightmon X also has the you can prevent a Digimon from digivolving, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, and it has collision. But I guess Leviathan would just come out and pop something.
Yeah, they're not playing any of the options for Leviathan though, so it's just I think it's just the same concept as the Lord Nightmon X, but just like you said with Leviathan X, which I think Lord Nightmon X in theory makes more sense to me if you're not going to have enough room for the options for Leviathan.
Which is dude, this is crazy because you get the memory gains off of like, dude. You get the memory gain off the Growlmon. You get it off the Growl X.
I wonder how much Growl X's are now.
This deck looks dumb. Both this and Lord Nightmon X look dumb. Very interesting. I wonder if this deck would still be playable even without the ban list.
It definitely hurts its explosive potential.
Yeah. Makes it a little bit less inconsistent. You'd have to play some different Growlmons and Guillaumons.
So this is a Phoenix X deck. This is literally Gilbert's.
Yep.
I can't help but notice Growl X is in all these decks, but the Growlmon is only in some of them.
Yep.
Can't help but notice.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's weird.
It had to be for the inheritable, for like that extra security.
It's 100% the inheritable.
Yep, 100%.
Dog. Have I mentioned that I hate this website?
No, I don't think you brought it up.
I mean, that's just Galactic. It's just Galactic.
Yeah, just normal Galactic.
Not a lot of cards because you're playing a bunch of this Vemon.
Yep.
Yeah, nothing crazy. Then we have another Gallantmon, which is probably...
We're in the top 4 now.
This guy's playing for the Growl X,
Growlmon.
or the Growlmon, I mean.
Oh, dude, this is just Growl Rush.
This is Cerberus Werewolf Mode Rush.
Yeah.
This is the same. So all three of these are the same engine. It's just everyone was like, I'm gonna do this top end.
Right. Yeah. Maybe they should have hit both of them. That Growlmon and Growlix.
I think if you just hit Growlix, it's fine. But yeah, you may delete one of your Cerberus Mon to gain 9 memory. So.
Oh my god! Which literally gain you all of your effects.
And you get to play the Rush skill out.
Yo.
I actually could not build this because I don't think I own any of this werewolf mode.
What set is it from?
Very old, from the first. It's BT4.
Oh, jeez.
I'm pretty sure I sold all of my bulk, like all of those, because it's a rare, back when they were over $1 a piece, when people were like cooking with it. And I had pre-release stamps that I eventually sold, so like I have no copies now.
Yeah, this guy's opponent probably had no idea what was going on. He's like, Cerberus, man, what's going on?
His opponent's just touching himself the whole time.
That's what I was doing this entire last week.
Yep. Savor the flavor. Then we have
Notice
another
how we haven't seen a single gas list yet. All I'm saying.
We haven't.
Did nothing wrong.
I mean, I think it's
Portugal's all over Growlmon right now.
Yeah, I think gas is too inconsistent to top a major event. You're just going to be a grenade in the field versus other good decks.
If you high roll enough, you got a chance, but you got to high roll a lot.
Yeah, it's like Finn, like full power Finn Reluga.
Yeah.
This guy's also playing Alter B.
Yeah, he's playing Mirai and the Detective Agency.
It's Mirai.
Yeah. I think Alter B is going to be probably put in more now because people are going to try to counter this deck. Because it's probably going to be the most represented next to Gallant X because it's just popular. It's like Charizard, you know, like everybody's going to want to mess with it because it's Omnimon, you know. But
I have no desire to build this deck.
Do what?
I have had no desire to build this deck. Like I've never looked at it and been like, damn, I want to build that.
Yeah.
Since like I remember BT17 being hyped for it and then it coming out and being like, oh, this sucks. And ever since then, I have no desire to build it.
Yeah, Ultra B just helps you without the certain matchups.
Yeah.
The D-Evo and the Tamer deletion are pretty good.
Then we have Omnimon Alter S. Surprised this guy isn't playing the Growlmon.
Also full CS build. Crimson, probably for the mirror.
Hold on, is he playing that?
He's playing Future Potential. I forgot what this card even does.
It's an extra copy of Miraculous. And then the security lets you play a Tamer.
Huh.
Yeah, I thought about it, but like I'd rather just play 4 Miraculous and EX4 Tamer. Noticing a lot of these decks aren't playing the EX4 Tamer, and I find that to be incorrect.
It is a little odd since it like completes your combo if you have like the Nokia setup or whatever.
Like the thing is, you can start the turn with nothing in raising, Nokia 1 body out with the EX4, and get 2 bodies out to go into your Omni.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen so many decks where they're like they try to explain the combo. Well, when you promote, what do you do with the turns you don't have an egg coming up?
Yeah, you don't have to promote if you have both of those.
Yeah, you do nothing.
Yeah, this is the list I sent you, Sean.
This is almost card for card the exact same. I'm not even 100% sure what the difference is.
Yeah, it has to be something. I can't remember exactly what because the mat was one layer down. I don't know exactly what card. I think it was one of the level 3s.
Cards. No, I think it's one of the Jesmon cards.
The other guy was playing the promo Uko, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he was playing both Ukos.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And this guy's playing 3 GX Ace. I think the other guy was only playing 2. That might be the only difference.
Yeah, so, yeah, this deck is wild. Well, it's also not because the Jesmon... Yeah, the Jesmon GX Ace will also gain the Gonku X's like inheritable and everything, and then even regular Jesmon GX will gain the protection effect. So it's like this deck is just like, hey, you're never gonna be able to touch my Digimon.
It is promote, establish a board that's immune, and say deal with this or lose immediately.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really hard for decks to deal with this.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I bet you it's a little more consistent at doing it than actual regular Jesmon is.
100%. This is definitely the way to build it if you want to build this archetype.
Yeah. Also, Sean, just to get you excited,
Okay.
they have revealed the 2-star for Black War Ace.
I did see that.
Josh sent it. Yeah, Josh sent it in the Discord.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's beautiful.
Too bad that card's trash.
Hey,
That's what I thought when I saw the image. I was like, dang, that's so pretty. Too bad it absolutely sucks.
card can be trash and still be beautiful.
It can, and depending on how cheap it is, I might get one, but I'm not excited to put it in a deck. Alright, weekly reveals. We got Venom Myotismon, which is interesting. Trash main. By deleting one of your level 5 Digimon with Myotismon in its text, play this card with the play cost reduced by 7. On play, when Digivolving, you may suspend 2 of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers, then 2 of the Digimon or Tamers can't unsuspend until their turn ends. On deletion, delete one of your opponent's suspended Digimon.
Yeah, I think Ben was talking about this card where the deck's becoming more like Mega Zooey, the way he comes out and gets played.
Yeah, because the Mallow comes out off of the Tamer effect as well and has an on-play.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm kind of... I have an issue with this art, and it is a good art, but you don't get a sense of the scale of him, because I do remember him being big AF in the show.
Yeah, he's like skyscraper. He's like,
Yeah, but like you don't get that vibe
size
from this art, or any of his art.
That, like, it's all that flame and stuff circulating him. It blocks the buildings behind him.
Then we have Yukio, memory setter, and then all turns when any Digimon with Myotismon in the names are played, by deleting this Tamer, one of the Digimon gains rush for the turn, then gain 1 memory.
So you're essentially...
Well, this works with the strategy.
Yeah. You're going to be able to play that Venom that was up top for 4 with him on the board. Because you reduce him by 7, so he'd be a 5 play cost, and you gain the memory here.
Oh, okay. You're right.
That is
You can also cycle this Tamer with the level 5s.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter if you're deleting it, because it can just come right back out.
So, I mean, they're getting a strategy. They're putting stuff together.
Yeah.
Hold on, go back to the Venom. It just says with Myotismon in its text, or it's its name?
Text.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can use it. Oh no, hold on. It's gotta be level 5 Digimon. All right, never mind.
Yeah.
I thought you could delete the Tamer and do all that, but never mind.
No.
Nah, but
so you're going to be using Myotismon and then the 2.
Yeah. I wanted to see if you could just use the. I wanted to see if you could just delete the Tamer to reduce it by that too. Because it has Myotismon in the text. Yeah.
Then we got Mallow, which is a tricolor card.
Read the alt art. Alt art's right there.
Oh, sorry. Mallow,
Yeah, pretty card, pretty.
which is a tricolor card for some reason. Evos for 6 memory, or Evos for 5 on a level 5 with Myotismon in name. Trash main, by deleting 2 of your level 5 or higher Digimon with Myotismon in their text, play this card with the play cost reduced by 11, which makes him a 3-drop. On play, when Digivolving, when attacking, once per turn, delete 2 other unsuspended Digimon. That is a mandatory effect.
Yikes.
All turns, once per turn, when any of your other Digimon or Tamers are deleted, trash your opponent's top security card and return one of the Digimon with the lowest DP to the bottom of the deck.
So this guy could delete himself.
No, he cannot. He cannot.
Oh, because he says...
Oh, other. Yeah, okay.
If it didn't say other, he would be unplayable bad.
Unplayable.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I'm just not
That's
seeing
fine.
it, but I feel like the Venom was better for, like, from first impressions. I mean,
No, I think this card's better.
It seems decent.
Out cheaper.
Yeah, I mean, this works with their strategy because you can pop your... I guess depending on how many Arukenimons and Mummymons you have, you can pop those and, like, continue cycling and stuff like that.
You can play this for free off the BT8 Tamer as well.
Yeah, so it's just like we just have to see the strategy actually be played.
Yeah, I mean they're fleshing it out. It seems like it might be okay.
Yeah.
Digimon, start of your main phase, your opponent has 10 or fewer cards in their trash the top 2 cards of both players' decks. Then if they have 10 or more cards in their trash, gain 1 memory. Inheritable when attacking once per turn, trash the top card of both players' decks.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I guess this is for my Otismon, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, apparently they goofed up.
Oh yeah, they had to errata the premium Band-Aid product. Luckily, they are saying apparently they are catching it soon enough to where the full release product will have the correct text.
What was the issue with the text?
I mean, look what set it's from.
Yeah, but what was the issue with the text? I understand that it needed to be errated.
I don't know. I just knew it needed it done.
What good are you, Brandon?
It's from Dragonic Errata, so
it is from the errata set.
I bet you $10 they use the original text instead of the fixed text.
Yeah, probably.
100%.
Skull Knightmon. On play when digivolving by trashing 1 card in your hand, delete 1 of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost of 4 or less. On deletion, save, inheritable blocker.
Hey, here you go, Sean. Lord Knightmon support.
Deadly Axemon. On play when digivolving by trashing 1 card in your hand, you may return one Digimon card with Knightmon in its text or the bog or armor your Twilight trait from your trash to the hand. On deletion, save, inheritable retell.
More Lord Knightmon support.
Cool. I hate reading these cards. Dark Knightmon. On play when digivolving until your opponent's turn ends, their Digivolve effects don't affect one of your Digimon and it gets 3000 DP. All turns once per turn when this Digimon would leave the battle area, you may play 1 play cost 4 or lower card from its Digivolution cards without paying the cost. Digicrosses with Skull Knight and Deadly Axe. And inheritable opponent's turn once per turn. When one of your opponent's Digimon attacks, you may change the attack target to this Digimon.
That's pretty interesting. Seems good. Yeah, and DP buff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sonorizamon. On play, you may place 2 cards with the mineral or rock trait from your trash as one of your mineral or rock trait Digimon's bottom sources. Inheritable and effects, trash this card from a mineral or rock trait Digimon's Digivolution cards. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost of 4 or less. So it's just more of the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Landramon. On play when digivolving by trashing any 1 card with a mineral or rock trait from your Digimon sources. One of your Digimon with the mineral or rock trait gains reboot, blocker, and 3000 DP until your opponent's turn ends. Inheritable when it's trash, blah blah blah. Delete, play cost 4 or lower Digimon.
I don't really know if I like either of these cards for the current strategy, because, this goes against it. Why are we giving him reboot and blocker when right now the deck's built to OTK?
Yeah, I feel like having an OTK strategy is much better than trying to be like, I'm gonna wall you out.
I'd rather try and win the game than slow down my opponent, like...
Offense is the best defense.
This is in the complete opposite direction.
Yeah, it's a weird choice. God Grade Unleashed.
The Beyblade card.
Yep. That does look like a Beyblade.
Yeah.
Main, draw 1, then place this card in the battle area. All turns when effects trash any of your Digimon's link cards. Delay, you may link 1 Digimon card with that Atmon trait from your trash to one of those Digimon without paying the cost. Security, put in the battle area.
Yeah, from what I understand, this card and the Tamer we're about to read are actually really good for Atmon.
Thanks. I hate it.
Yeah, cool. No one wants this.
And then this Stormtrooper looking guy or Imperial Officer.
Something. Eugen. Start of main phase, your opponent has Digimon, gain 1 memory. All turns when effects trash any of your Digimon's link cards by spinning this Tamer, draw 1. End of your turn, once per turn, one of your Digimon may app fuse into a Digimon card in the hand.
Yeah.
Cool.
You guys ready for another secret rare app?
And then we have Deucemon.
It's kind of crazy that we have our Anusmon and Deucemon.
It is.
What are we doing with these names?
I appreciate that they're making the names very memeable, though.
Yeah.
Security attack +1 and link +1. When digivolving end of opponent's turn, not once per turn, you may link 1 Digimon card from your hand to this Digimon without paying the cost. Then you may link 1 Digimon card from this Digimon's Digivolution cards to this Digimon without paying the cost. All turns, once per turn, when effects trash any of the Digimon's link cards, delete one of your opponent's Digimon at the lowest play cost.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool, no one asked for this.
Cool, I guess.
And then we have a new LM set. So we got an Alter B reprint, which is very much needed.
Hold on, Brandon, are any of these further down?
No, this is the best you're getting.
Okay. Gotcha.
They're high quality. Yeah, okay,
Alright.
like Sean just said, you should be able to zoom in on
Yeah,
Yeah, so Alter B, which actually this looks pretty dope.
that looks really cool.
Then we have BT13 Omni. Thank you. This should have been reprinted a while ago. Although it is coming out in that one premium Bandai set.
Why did they make
This also looks really cool.
Why'd they make him look like Slender Man? The way his like
He looks elegant.
Yeah, I like this
head
art. It
is
looks
like-
pretty cool.
cannon up front.
And then no one asked for
Ew.
this. They gave us Applink, who cares? And then they reprinted Dino Beamon as an alt art, which I think is a good choice because that was pretty expensive.
Yeah, at least these are. No, never mind. But the top two cards have alt arts. I was gonna say I don't think the bottom two do.
Dino has an alt art.
I know all three of
Does
these
it?
cards have alt arts. I don't know about Applink, but these three also all have alt arts already.
Oh, that's right. The Dino B does. Okay. All right.
And
Yeah. You're right.
Island all
You're right.
over us with it.
Yeah. Right.
And then we get
Yeah, that first one.
more
yeah.
memory boost. So we got Alexandrite, which is red or green, so that's Dynamon. Not 100% sure how to say that, so I'm not. Blue or yellow, which would have been cool if they continued to give us Shaq support that was blue and yellow. However, they can't decide what the hell color the archetype is supposed to be.
I am hoping that the next set, which will have Shaq support, because there's a character who has Shaq in the game, I'm hoping it goes back to being blue and yellow.
It needs
I
to
hope
be.
this is a sign.
Yes.
This is a sign.
Please go back to blue and yellow.
Because I love that deck. The old Melga DNA strat, dude, that deck was fun.
Yeah.
I had fun with that.
Then we have Obsidian, which is black and purple. Then we have more trainings. Hashtag they're never getting
dude.
banned. Cope harder casuals.
I think
These are really good.
I think these guys are getting printed because they're clearly about to hit the other training cards, guys.
That's
Clearly.
precisely what's going to happen. So we got treadmill training, which is yellow or black card.
Yo, why he look like that?
Because he's
Not
sleeping,
only
dog.
that, Sean, like read that first line of text. You can play these with like no colors on the board.
Yeah, while you don't have treadmill training in the battle area, you can ignore this card's color requirements. Also, the security effect is the same as the main effect.
Yep.
Yo, that's even better. Power creep training cards. Get mad.
These replace all the other trainings. Go ahead, you can ban the other ones. We've got these ones now.
I mean, unless you're playing both of these colors after the first one, you can't stack them, which is unfortunate.
You can't, but like, dude, these are so good because
The fact that it does it out of security is crazy.
Is awesome. Dude, more consistency. Let's go. I'm all for it.
Yeah, then you got sprint dash training, which is green or red, so that's even more dino support, I guess.
Yep.
Then you have image training, which is purple and blue, which I guess it's Garu.
Galaxy.
Yeah, Galaxy and Garu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think love the arts for these, like unironically.
Yeah.
It's
Calamon.
Calamon going through a training arc.
Yeah. It's like how Pulsemon was in the original trainings.
Yeah.
True. Yeah. Yeah, I really like how we have two cards that just directly support Dinomon, Tyrannomon, because like it's the deck is like 3 different colors right now, 4 if you count the purple stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like we need some consistency cards for that deck.
All right, and then we have reprints of all of the most recent tournament promos.
Hey, getting a blue version of that Demi V is very nice.
Yeah, getting the border Demi V is nice. This Gigimon is cool.
A foil version of the Apollo Ace, that'll be nice.
I mean, the winner was already foil.
The winner was foil.
Yeah, this one's got the color border.
It is going to be nice, but it was already foil.
But we've been getting these for months now.
We had only some of these. We've been getting half of these for months. The other half we just started getting. But yeah, like I'm pretty sure to make it accessible for the rest of the world that doesn't get these tournament packs every week.
I was about to say, just because we're spoiled and we get like 8, 9, 10, 15 of these sets, like, not everybody's lucky like this.
Yeah. And then we have some pretty cool reprints. We got BT10 Uemano.
Which makes sense because we're about to get the Dark Knight, not Dark Knight, the Bagra deck.
Yeah, BT20 Savior Huck, which is the one they play.
Yep.
Mega Seedramon X, which I'm sure Josh is excited about this since his birds are dead. Swipemon, who cares?
Yeah, the best Aptama.
Dimetromon.
I think with that, all of their cards are foil or have alt arts. Except for the level 5. The level 5 has a release of... Yeah, I think the level 5 has a release event. And then the Elizamon has an alt art. And then now this one and the other level 4 both have full bordered cards.
Then we have Wind Guardians. Who cares?
I guess not the whole deck.
Yeah. Then we have Masty Ace, which needed a reprint. These were going to continue to go up because it's part of EX6. And same for Diabora, which is also EX6.
Wrong Dia.
Yeah, wrong Dia. I mean, this is the one that needed a reprint if they were going to reprint any of them, because it's the one that actually is expensive that you might play.
Right.
I guess besides the Ace, they could reprint the Ace again.
Yeah.
And then we got Dracomon reprint. This was necessary because this was kind of expensive for Xmon players, even though that deck sucks.
Yeah.
Then we got the promo Shoto, which who cares, and this promo Orisa, which actually was crazy expensive because it was super limited in availability. Like, Ben only owns 3 copies.
Yeah. It's going to be nice to get that, especially now that Ben can now have foil copies of it.
Yeah, I mean, there's already a foil version. There's an alt art foil version that you can get from Europe.
Yeah, okay, good luck getting that one.
Yeah, it is challenging to locate them, though.
Alt art.
Yeah, alt art Creepymon, which looks pretty cool.
Those look pretty cool.
Then we have alt art Rage Mode. This looks badass.
He looks very rageable. He's very Angie.
Yeah, he is an Angie boy. And then these are regulation battle cards.
So kind of like the Boss Bay
cool.
and the shoe.
Yeah, in the Edamon.
Yeah.
I don't know which one of these is the winner, but
I would assume. I can't. It's not obvious.
it is not.
I would assume it's the level 4. I feel like everybody would get the Gigi.
You could be right. All right. And then we have a beautiful 2-star Black Orc Greymon Ace. I wish this card was playable.
This art goes so hard. He's only got one of his claws on. Like, he's clearly been through hell, but he's come out on top.
Destroyed.
It looks so good. I think that's Ophani.
No, he's laying at the bodies of all of the level 6s for the kids, I'm pretty sure, if you look hard enough. Because there's Melga, Serafi.
Yeah, Melga's back there.
Who's that behind?
That's not even Serafi, that's Magna Angemon.
Yeah, it's Magna Angemon, but I'm pretty sure this is Ophani right here.
Yeah, that's definitely Ophani.
That's Melga. I can't tell what this is.
Yeah, I don't know who's behind Melga.
Whose arm is that sticking up in the background?
That looks like
Can't tell.
Yeah, I don't know. This thing goes dummy hard.
It does. I mean, it's cool that it's bad, so, like, it's not going to be super duper expensive, so maybe I'll get one, but...
Yeah, but you're gonna be paying the Edge.
It's Greymon, though.
I am going to be... Yeah, I mean, at least there's not I guess a Finemon's on there, but I was going to say, at least there's not a female on here, so I won't have to also pay the waifu tax.
It's just Edgelord tax.
Yeah. I do want to get a copy of this, but not to play it in any capacity. And then we got some reveals for BT23. We got Tentomon.
So Sean, these are the starters for Hacker's Memory, the second game. Yes.
So your turn when this Digimon would Digivolve into a Digimon card with a CS trait, reduce the Evo cost by 1. Inheritable when attack once per turn, you may play 1 play cost 5 or lower Digimon card with the Huddle?
Hoodie.
Hoodie?
Yeah.
Okay. Hoodie trait from your hand without paying the cost. The Digimon this effect played can't Digivolve and is deleted at the end of your opponent's turn. Okay.
Interesting.
I know what that's for.
Gatsumon. On player, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with the Hoodie trait and 1 Tamer card or option card with the CS trait and move them to the hand. Return the rest to the bottom of the deck. Inheritable. When attacking once per turn, same thing.
Interesting.
And then Betamon. On play by trashing 1 card in your hand, you may return 1 non-Digi-Egg card with a CS trait from your trash to the hand. And Inheritable is the exact same thing.
So this is going to
Brandon, yeah, it's clearly a different strategy. Brandon, do you think that... so we all assume Eaters are getting more support in this somehow. They'll probably get a couple more cards. Do we think that we're going to get the Wormmon as an Eater card, or do you think it's going to be a Hoodie part of this deck?
We're going to get Hoodiemon.
There is
Hoodiemon
a Wormmon.
is gonna do something. Yeah, there's a Wormmon coming up next. But we're going to get Hoodiemon, and I think Hoodiemon's going to be one of the main cards of this strategy.
This poor Wormmon.
Alright, Wormmon. Start your main phase by placing one of your Erika Mishima as this Digimon's bottom source. This Digimon may Digivolve into Hoodiemon in the hand or trash with the Evo cost reduced by 2. Inheritable all turns. All Digimon with the Hoodie trait get 1000 DP. So Hoodiemon is going to be in the set.
Yeah, we've seen the teaser for it when they announced we were getting this set. But I think it's going to be vital to this deck's playstyle.
Yeah. I just hope that Eaters get support in this.
Alright, so the card I'm excited about, which I actually saw while you guys were going over your locals.
Yep, Partition.
Mastamon, secret rare, cool, thanks Bandai, has Barrier and Partition with Angelwoman and Lady Devimon specifically. When Digivolve, you may play 1 level 5 or lower yellow or purple card from your hand or trash without paying the cost. Then its Digimon stack has 2 more same level cards. Trash the top cards of both players' security stacks so that they have 3 left. All turns once a turn when security stacks are removed from you may place 1 Digimon as the bottom security card.
Have fun paying $80 for this.
This is just the regular art too, and this goes hard.
Sean, I mean, you're going to be paying like $80 to $100 for this. And if you think I'm going to give anybody discounts that night, you're dead wrong. You got to pay full waifu tax.
It'll be 100% worth it because do you know how stupid this goes in Angels next to a Dom? Oh, you try to remove my stuff? Okay, put your dude in security.
You can't have any. You can't have any. Never mind. Hold on. Go ahead. Say it, Sean. Go ahead. Go ahead and say it.
It's an angel. It's a yellow angel vaccine.
Yeah, it's a yellow vaccine.
And an angel.
And it's an angel.
It's everything.
It's everything I've ever wanted.
This is amazing. I mean, I think it's good in Mastamon as well, although Mastamon's still not a good deck. But
I was gonna say Mastamon's never been the problem. It's all the cards underneath her.
Yeah, I mean, this having Partition is pretty cool because that is something we've been asking for them to give to Masty. But this is just
the all turns effect.
This is insane in Angels. It
now,
punishes you for even trying to remove their stuff.
What does this do against Alteress?
It's best.
I mean, I can just block you with Barrier.
What does this do against Alteress into Alter Beat?
I mean, I guess you just win the game if you have the nuts. I don't know what to tell you.
God, I guess you just have everything, huh, Brandon?
Yeah.
What does this do against Magna X?
Magna X is a joke to Angels.
Yeah, but this isn't doing anything to it.
Yeah, but you're playing 4 Cherubs, which laugh at Magna X.
That's a pretty cool call. I'm surprised. No, I guess I'm not surprised that they revealed the secret already.
I'm upset for budget players that might be interested in playing this card because this card is going to be stupid expensive.
I think the crazy part that they revealed this now is I bet you if you go and search, I bet all the Angel support and Mastamon support are being crazy price hiked right now.
100%. They've probably already been bought out.
Yeah. Those Miris are going crazy high right now.
Yeah. I'm really excited for this. I'm looking forward to seeing the alt art because this regular art is beautiful.
Yeah.
How hard's the alt art gonna go?
Yeah, like, is the alt art even going to be better than this? Yeah, I just was scrolling on Facebook since I was allowed to get on Facebook and came across someone asking about it sitting next to Dom, and I was like, is this a real card? I was like,
Did someone actually print this?
Yeah, I thought it was like one of those fan-made cards, and I was like, this looks too realistic. Like, this doesn't have like the super weird text, and I went to reveals, and I was like, oh my god, it's a real card. Let's go. Yeah, I'm excited for that card. Then we have a reprint of Valk Ace from BT16. This will be the...
Oh, that's sick.
Pre-release card.
Yeah, this will be the pre-release promo for BT23.
To continue that full art we started with Paladin mode.
Yep, this is Paladin mode right here, I believe.
No, that's Vike. No, it's Paladin, Vike, then Valk.
This isn't
It
Paladin
goes
stuff
from
right
left
here?
to right. No, that's his bird guy. His sword is going across the entire image. That's why the Omni sword is behind him.
Okay. Alright, I don't know. Whatever.
I can show you the full mock-up. Some people on the page have already been making it.
Then we just have reprints for these cards. I can't zoom in. BT15 Demi-Dev, Starter Deck 14 Impmon, Promo Skull Nightmon, which needed a reprint. Thank you, Bandai. Gamamon from LM, and Mist Memory Boost with a Lilithmon and Bastamon cuddling on it.
Hold up.
Okay.
Hey, yo.
This is gonna be, I'm assuming, like a box topper pack for EX10.
Probably.
It says Legend Pack, which normally is their box toppers now. I am super excited for that Mastamon though. Like, that's the most exciting thing I've seen in like 4 or 5 months.
Alright, here you go, Sean.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, because remember, Vike has his
I don't remember.
what do you call the mace?
Yeah,
on
it's a mace.
on Imperial's art.
I am.
And you can see the shoulder pad.
I'm so excited that Angels got support.
Remember when Brandon said Lobo could come off the list?
He still could.
And was talking about like what he could theoretically do if we had 4 Lobos. Like, I cared.
Oh yeah, it's totally okay for you guys to make speculatory.
Gray
remarks,
X is
but
reasonable to come off the list. Lobo literally
but
can't. It's only going to
Brandon
get
makes
better.
Speculatory remarks, and I get pooped on.
That's because Gray X
Anyway.
should come off the list. Lobo literally just got put on it, and it's only going to get worse.
Welcome to Brandon's memes of the ban list corner. All right, I'm going to show you the memes I have been acquiring.
Okay.
So first things first.
That's pretty accurate. Surprising, but accurate.
This is Josh.
I feel for him on that one. That sucks.
Wait, what's
I
it
lived.
say?
It said I lived, bitch.
Oh,
And it's Growlex
okay.
in a hospital bed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
You had a full
Deserved.
line.
It's deserved.
We just need an Omni on
Deserved.
there. That's all we need, just an
More
Omni.
than just a whole line. We have more than just a whole line because somebody also posted this. We also have an option and a tamer.
Oh my god, that's right. So you just need a Tama and one of your level 7s.
Dude, imagine the Facebook page is just going off with all these memes. By the way, there's like Shoutmon X4 still behind bars. They're just everywhere. I love the memes that come from Bandless Day.
I saw one that was like, "How are you alive?" and it was Growlex, and he's like, "I don't know."
I think, you know what's happened is they've got Gray X locked up behind a cage, and they've forgotten to feed him, and he's dead. That's why they can't unban him, because
I just
he's
forgot
dead.
he was a card.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Comment questions. Random Mexican 123. Quick question for the pod: how will the recent ban list affect Magna X Legacy? That's the
Yes,
neat
it
part.
didn't.
I mean, if
It
anything, it
didn't.
just makes Magna X better because it hits every other deck.
Yeah.
I'm excited to play it. Benjamin Wiseman 6567. I wouldn't be surprised if Skuyamon Advanced deck is blue. Rika's Digivice is blue, so it's possible. Also, they just released a yellow starter not long ago. Amethyst is purple, so it could be a purple deck.
Yeah, I'm so kind of. When's the deck come out? November?
I think it was November or December. I think it was December.
I don't remember.
I guess we'll start seeing card reveals for it in a couple months, so we'll know.
Yeah. He also said, I wouldn't call those topping decks diverse. Nearly half of them use Gomon, Growlmon, Lowend, and there were a bunch of Omnimon variants as well. Growlix definitely has to go. I don't know what you would hit in Omni other than Miraculous or Alter S, and Bandai is usually reluctant to hit SRs. I think the only person that said diverse was Brandon.
Yeah, I like to make
well.
Let me have my jokes.
Yeah, it looks like Growlix is on the menu or off the menu. I don't know.
He lived. I mean, I guess you could still play those strategies. You just won't be as explosive because you won't have the rush Geo, and you'll just have to find a different Growlmon to play.
I mean, they kept it from being an issue by hitting everything around it. It's just funny that they chose to take that path rather than just hitting that card. But it's not going to be that much of an issue anymore because they hit all of the problem cards around it.
It kind of reminds me, like, imagine if instead of Gray X, they hit all the cards around it.
It was it reminds me of like Magna X when they hit BT14 TK and Awakening to 1 instead of just hitting Magna X.
And we all agree both those cards were deserved.
Awakening was deserved. TK was stupid and dumb. I'll stand by that.
You know what, dude? I agree with you, Sean. They hit the wrong cards all the time. EX1 Melga did nothing wrong and should never have been hit. That card was definitely not a problematic memory gaining machine. No issues.
Yeah, there was only probably a matter of time before a card like that needed to see the list. They should probably just take a look at any card that says gain memory and see
dependent on X.
Yeah, and just see if that's potentially going to be an issue later, because it's most likely they'll all eventually become an issue at some point.
Mirage, Melga, Ice Wall, Hammer Spark, Gravity Brush.
The Black Soul, thanks for being a channel member. Match videos win. Soonish.
Yeah, Sean, win.
Soonish. Then we have...
I mean, yeah, you actually have some gas gameplay as well because of our All Force match.
Oh, yeah, I do. I forgot that I played you because I beat you so quickly.
I broke game 3 and it was awesome.
Goatboy TM4676, thank you for being a channel member. The Digimon player was my round 1 opponent. We talked basically the whole tournament, ended up adding him into my Discord server.
Talking about Josh?
No.
Oh, the list we went over and we looked at.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, okay.
Raimundo Madrid Niebla? Belfie Rage on field, on play Gallant promo, destroy Belfie Rage mode, Fortitude, Ultimate Chaosmon, or Valderum DNA.
I mean, that works.
It does work.
I checked the math, sir. It checks out.
Yeah, it's an old one.
Because you could swing with the Belfay, right? You get 2 checks because Belfay has security check +1.
Yes.
Then go into Rush Gallant, swing with that, and then go into Valder.
Or
so that's actually quite a few checks right there.
Or Ultimate Chaosmon.
Or Ultimate, yeah. That's a lot of checks.
That is a lot. That's practically all of them.
I would say that is a checks mix.
Engager's Games, Amethyst Mandela is Sakuyamon's signature move.
Well, at least that solves that. So it has nothing to do with color. It's just the name of the move.
Just the name of the move. Mathabel5236, Bandai. Oh, how sad we can't hit anything in Melga this time. Players create gas. Bandai. Sometimes they make our life too easy.
They really do. 4 days ago.
I'm literally telling you. That list was set, and then Gas came up with it.
And they were like, hold on.
They announced the ban list like a couple of weeks ago, and then Gas showed up, and they just were like Photoshop that card in there right now.
Yeah, put it in there.
Photoshop it in there.
Add it to the list.
And the first version of it, the Melga's like a little crooked because it got added in so quick, and they're like, straighten it out. Yeah, because there's no way they saw this coming. No way.
I'm glad that Gas popped up before the ban list came out, so they could add that card to the list. Because that just would have been annoying to play against.
It's just degenerate. Yeah, it's like, Sean, you made it you made the most accurate comparison by saying it was max power Finraluga. When they saw a combo, you couldn't do anything. You were just dead.
And they are not consistent enough to just do that for like 8 or 9 rounds unless they just got extremely lucky. But they are going to grenade people out of the tournament because they're going to just high roll people randomly.
Yeah. And it is mathematically possible. You could high roll 9 rounds straight.
You could. The odds are not in your favor, though.
Not in your favor, though, yeah.
IDBW 1274. Part of the reason that people are calling for Royal Knight hits is because, like I said before, people don't know how to play a non-traditional Digimon decks. Another reason is people just want to play their pet decks and they have a bad matchup, but they just want that matchup to be hit. No consideration for techs that match up. No playing differently, no floodgates, just hit the deck. Like, I was watching a puppet player playing against Royal Knights complaining, and I'm like, brother, you're playing puppets. You did this to yourself. It didn't help that he would push up, go into Kikuya, but not keep turn, and then it would get outed the vast majority of the time. I thought after the 3rd time that happened to him, he'd try something different, but hey, what do I know? I don't cope that hard. The Snatch Shield cards can be like the bans that Ken used in Season 2. Can only take Champion and Rookie, and then the special ban that Ken used to take control of Metal Greymon.
That'd be cool.
I agree. People don't know how to play against non-traditional decks. That's why people raged out against Security Control, despite I always thought it was a fair deck. Yeah, they just want to get it hit. And Mother Shoto being on a pair ban should not be pair banned. It's stupid that it is.
He got hit. Boom. Yeah, I still think that's crazy because, like, it was... The Mother Shoto was never killing you. It literally cannot kill you.
Yeah.
It can't win you the game. Those 2 cards together can't win you the game.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
One of them cannot even attack.
It can if your opponent just rages and tilts off the face of the planet and just...
What do you mean I can't? What, he's a 15k blocker? What do you mean?
My pet deck can't get around this 15k immune blocker. Whatever shall I do?
So stupid.
Yeah, the Snatch Shield cards, they could have like different power levels. Like they could have gears and then bands, and then we could get a Spire.
But I would just be so okay against Brandon's Omni DNA if I had Mother Shoto. Like, it would be so nice. And then you playing Black Tie, so your Mother's always like 17,000. How are you gonna get through that?
He'd have to have Nokias on the field.
Cards I play. I think.
Yeah, I know Nokia. You'd have to have 3 Nokias.
There's Nokia, right? There's BT17 Melga, and there's BT15 Melga. I think.
Oh, that's right. They all stun stuff.
Your worst cards to play against.
That's fine. I got 4 Shotos on the field. You can't stun us all.
Yeah. I actually have 8 Shotos.
Also, I played 4 Medieval in my list, so like, good luck triggering your effects.
Yeah.
Good luck making it to end of turn.
No, that's why I keep turn. Always keep turn.
Well, your stuff.
Go ahead, Sean. Brand's got the answer to everything.
Yeah. Johnny Stevens.
I did against you. We played that matchup several times, and I beat your butt. You were crashing out every time I bring this deck. I always play against Brandon. Playing this
every time.
Omni deck.
I think the Black Hybrid version is the worst version.
Agreed.
Yes, Sean. We know.
Johnny Stevens 259. Digimon Emperor could be a good card if we had a side deck, but is basically unplayable right now. The win con in a Pokemon.
Pause right there. What are you talking about? Digimon Emperor is
I'm not putting that in my side
I wouldn't
deck.
go as far as to say it's a good card if we have side decks, but it might be playable if we had side decks.
What situation do you want to side that into your deck?
It would depend. It would be meta dependent because it's a side deck card. So like, if there's popular decks that play a billion colors, maybe.
Oh, like Adventure.
Yeah.
It's about the only deck it would ever be usable against.
I mean, CS plays a bunch of colors. There's several decks that they keep printing support for that play several colors.
Yeah,
I just don't think
Atmon. If Atmon ever becomes tier 1. They play like every color.
I just don't think it's ever worth putting in a card in a side deck just for extra memory gain. Like, I'd rather be playing counters.
It did something else, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think I'd ever put it in, but that's the only way I could see it being playable.
A 5-cost tamer, just so you can eventually get that memory back as like a refund, I just don't think that's worth it.
Maybe we'll get a Wormmon that can play Kins for free.
Boom.
Please
No.
please give it to us, man.
gotta
Only
Please give it to
Ken.
us.
Only
Please give it to
Ken.
us. Please give it to us.
Only Ken Ichigayu. No.
No, he's rule treated as Chris. Remember spoilers.
Ken in name for free. Just do it. Just do it, Bandai. It's safe.
No problems
All
there.
right. What's the rest of his comment? He's gonna try and explain Pokémon to us.
The WinCon and APOC is your level 7 playing for 1 memory and spitting out 4 megas with Rush that have on play when attacking effects. Also, since Machine Dramon is black, you can parabolic junk to gain memory back. Not anymore. After you go to end of turn and they get deleted, then go to security and you can APOC again for an OTK. The deck is probably slow AF though, but we will just have to wait and see.
No,
The problem is they go to your secure. Yeah, the problem is they go to your security and then your opponent goes, "All right, swing." Okay, they're not in there anymore.
Oh, well, I guess I get to play a level 5.
Yeah, I think even if it ends up being like an okay strategy, I do think it's just going to be too slow.
Yeah.
Rockley Rules 101. Hey, I DM'd Sean about it with a screenshot. Happy 1s and 0s episode celebration. We get to party for 2 weeks. He's talking about being able to see Table Omega, which apparently, yeah, some people can, but I know that some people can't as well. But I mean, you can't get access to the table unless you're on the list. So
Interesting.
yeah.
All right, you get away with it now, Rockley.
Shaded Dane, thank you for being a channel member. Episode 100 is going to come with a banless reaction too. Can't wait to see if it's good or bad. LOL. I'm extremely excited for Elysian as I didn't get to play early Digimon, but I heard mixed reviews on older formats. Not sure if you ever answered this, but for all of you, what was your favorite meta format?
It's hard to say. There's been so many.
Full power Melga. Any of
I don't know if I can like.
I know what mine is.
I don't know if I can honestly say. Like, I really liked Lord Daimon, like OG Yellow Lord Daimon. That was really fun with Spiral Masquerade. That was just everywhere.
BT5 was my
just
favorite
fun.
format.
Yeah.
Last time Greymon was good too. Jokes.
Greymon was not good in BT5, my guy.
Let me have my jokes. Sorry, I'm just saying.
No, you can't have it. They have to be funny.
It's funny.
BT11 was the last time Greymon was good.
Yeah, imagine having a Gray X at 1. That's crazy.
It's not hard to imagine.
Yeah, you live in that reality.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Elysian is cool. I'll be excited whenever everyone gets access to it because I think that'll increase the enjoyment of it. Because I kind of got like bored with it because you're playing against other random people. It'll be cool if like we can match make.
Yeah. And
Also,
I think the ban list was good.
Yeah,
Very predictable, but like good.
Besides Gray X not coming off, yeah, it was okay.
Yeah.
I think it was the most predictable ban list we could have all guessed.
Yeah, we knew
Like, we
the table
honestly
was gonna
sat
ban.
down. Yeah, if we honestly sat down, we're like, and they were like, hey, you know, like, pick a card. Like, it's the most honest ban list, or like,
I mean, Gray
predictable
X didn't come off.
Yeah.
no, I mean, just like, if we didn't consider any cards coming off, if we just picked cards that were gonna get hit.
Yeah.
Growlix dodging it and then just hitting cards around it is a surprise.
Yeah.
Considering Growlix is only an uncommon, I think.
Yeah, I mean, we would have guessed. We would have definitely guessed the Gravity Crush, the Parabolic. We would have thrown in the green option card as well, but that didn't get hit.
Because why?
I
definitely-
actually voted for the Sakuya that got hit. I didn't think they were going to hit the option. I thought they were going to hit the draw 2 Sakuya.
I did not anticipate them hitting that many cards in Sakuya.
I thought that they could hit. I thought I said that they could hit that Sakuyamon because of how much it just draws. Like, it ups its consistency so much more because you're seeing 3 cards off of it.
It's like the Stingmon,
which is
dude.
crazy.
Draws too many.
Yeah,
cards.
which is crazy. And then I've been calling for it. I was like, that option card's got to get hit. And then I think we all said in Royal Knights the only card that they could probably hit is Purge or Miraculous.
Purge?
Like, those are the only 2 cards they could honestly hit out of it.
Miraculous.
Not Miraculous. What is it called, Sean? The other option card for Royal Knights.
I can't
The
remember.
Omni Protection.
Defender or something? I don't know. Last Defender?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, our Last Guardian.
Well, yeah, that's it.
So that or Purge were the only 2 cards that they could honestly hit out of Royal Knights.
Yeah, or the Omegamon, but I wouldn't have liked. I think that was the most acceptable hit that they could have done to Royal Knights. It's surprising they hit it at all, but
yeah, and I don't think we could have guessed the pair ban with the Sakuya X, the Tau, and the Valder. I never would have guessed that.
I did not think they were going to go that hard on Sakuya. I thought the only deck they were going to obliterate, which I mean, there wouldn't even really been that much of an obliteration, was just the Gil X engine, which I just thought Grav Crush to 1 and Growlix to 1, but instead they're just like, let's hit everything around it.
So what we need to start doing is when there's a really problematic level 4 out there, we hit something in that deck, but the random one that we just don't assume would be getting hit. That's what we need to do.
So we can
double check Portuguese to make sure their deck is actually using it. And it's actually
check out Portugal regional results because they are going to determine the ban list for Scherzies. If we get Gray X back to 4, maybe they'll just hit all of the level 5s Evo on top of it for 1 memory. They'll just limit all those cards.
Oh God,
genius. Also, another format I was very fond of is the format I was playing, Ancient Omni. And Sean, I'm surprised you didn't bring up Magnavax Full Power. You seem to enjoy that.
I did enjoy that format, but my absolute favorite format was definitely BT5. Because it was a tier 0 format.
Yeah, we know you're weird. You like tier 0s. How dare you?
Then we have Oreo X 1000. My apologies, I didn't articulate what the issue with training cards were. Had assumed you heard the argument before and was saying people complaining about Gray X should complain about training cards because they're principally the same. When I said reduction, I meant the refund of value is excessive compared to memory boost. Boost for 3 to add 1 card and have 2 memory, equivalent exchange. Training for 2, add 1 card and get 2 back. You just plus on value comparatively. I'm honestly not upset about it. I'm just trying to explain the why of it. I mean, Cutemon is a card that exists if training scrambles ever become too much. Sorry for the wall and disjointed comments. Yeah, I mean, I understand people's argument is like you get the full refund back, but I don't think that's...
Yeah, what's the issue there?
I don't think that's valid enough because you only see 2 cards deep, which is...
Well, people that want training say they're going to be real upset when they see that. The hell of
the power creep trainings that get the search effect out of security. That's pretty nasty. Imagine not paying for it at all and getting 2 memory back. Imagine.
They're gonna be real upset.
Yeah, and I agree.
I understand their argument. I think it's
silly.
It's dumb.
It's silly. I think they're very balanced cards. I do agree. Cutemon and the like do exist in a few colors. So like, if they ever become that much of an issue, just play that Floodgate.
Yep, can't use Evo Cross.
Then he said, Quartz Ace for Argomon, ?
Yeah, that's possible.
I mean, Argomon's not really a deck, but sure.
He's got a couple, just they're not very good.
I mean, there's cards. There's Argomon cards.
Yeah, BT17, you got a whole line of Argomon.
Yeah, it's not a deck.
It is. You could put it together as a deck.
You could. That is not the definition of a deck to me.
Oh yeah, a deck to you is actually viable.
Yeah, like you could play against some random and actually expect to win. That's a deck to me.
But I could take 50 random cards and make a deck.
Technically. He also said, there are 2 variants from what I've seen others post for Astamon. The one with the blue mask is actually Quartzmon after he took over Ryoma's Psychmon to observe humans.
Oh, he's creepy.
That's an interesting lure. Oh. Dang it. I lost my spot. Hold on, okay. Jordan Worley, that new Digimon Emperor counters adventure decks, and that's about it. LMAO.
Yeah, that's it. That's all it counters.
Which is funny because it makes sense because he was the antagonist for adventure.
He wasn't though.
Oh yeah, it's
not
true.
for them.
Yeah, he was the antagonist for season 2. You're right.
Yeah, so it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't. You're right. I'm stupid. Tengu Ray 3256. Do you think the way they'll bring Elysian exclusive cards to physical game is just by making the current meta version of those cards? I feel like that would make everyone happy. I think
that's the only thing I could think of.
I think the cards. the cards that they made would be fine if they printed them now. I don't think they would be so underpowered that they're unplayable. They would have to obviously give us more stuff surrounding them, but they're actually not bad.
Yeah. I could see them releasing those exclusive cards in a set, and then we get further support that does more with those new cards in like almost like a Liberator style set, like an EX set, where you get both.
Adaptive reasoning. I did suffer through Atmon, so I can answer your question. Leviathan was the big bad in Atmon. He is an AI program that went all Skynet, basically. When he manifests in the real world, he looks like a really, really big Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragon mixed with an airship. He's not an Atmon Digimon, though, so I don't know how they're going to handle him, if he's going to be a weird tamer option card or egg, or if they'll make him a Digimon anyway.
Can't wait for that to be a secret.
Right.
Most likely, yeah. Langlong, isn't Digimon Emperor to go against Adventure?
I guess.
Sure.
Adaptive reasoning said, I think it's for the DM Chimera deck since they run every color. But like, how does that benefit you?
That's just it. You know.
Lucid Marauder 4388. You only get one episode 100 in your life. Make it epic.
Well, we had a Melga card got hit.
First Mega from your line. Congratulations.
I know. Isn't it awesome?
It's pretty funny because it has no impact on any deck I'd ever want to play.
Yeah. I'm so glad that every time I pick up a deck, it's just like, hey, that's one step too far.
That's what you get playing super broken stuff all the time.
Yeah, just being normal.
Just play bad cards. God.
You're right. I should pick up a Greymon deck.
I mean, Chris did for like a week or so, and
I think he was this close to quitting the game entirely.
How many matches did you win with that deck, Chris? Was it a real match?
It was a bye.
That's what I thought. Yeah, okay. Super Rod Catch. You got this, Chris. Always rooting for you, my guy on the pod.
We did it. We did it, boys.
Yeah. He took Dynamon and went undefeated on Tuesday. I wish I would have played you or like other people in the room instead of Josh and then Ben. So,
I think I'd had a good matchup against you as long as you don't establish two DOMs.
I think I have a much better matchup into basically everyone else in the room besides those two decks.
Yeah.
Justin 231. Have you guys ever not picked up a deck because of the art? You like how the deck plays, but you hate the theme art of the cards?
I'm usually the exact opposite.
Yeah, I'll pick up and play any decks if I watch it and I think the strategy looks like it'd be fun just to play. It's never really been based off the art for me.
I wouldn't say the art, but the Digimon can keep me from wanting to play that. Like Atmon, I have no interest. I don't even want to know what the playstyle is like. I have no interest in playing that deck or archetype or anything.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I've never looked at a card art and been like, I can't play this because I don't like it, but I have done that for Digimon.
The art definitely helps, but it's never hurt.
Yeah, agreed.
Something.
It's only ever swayed me to want to build a deck.
Right.
Jim the Kid. People already want gas hit, and if you're breaking with it, a deck that draws its whole deck, then does it really need to be hit? Yes, as a salty Garu player, but I don't want to have to keep buying new decks. I might as well go back to Yu-Gi-Oh! At that point.
Well.
Bandai disagreed with you.
Yep. And honestly, the only reason you ever brick in that deck is because you don't see your draw inheritables. Like, if you see BT15, Garu, and Gabu with the Wanya, you're drawing 6 cards if you full Wombo. It's pretty disgusting.
Yeah. R.I.P. to another Melga deck.
Rip to the boy. Yeah.
Justin, so 8231. Side decks win. I mean, ideally we get them, but at this point, like, I'm not holding my breath.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting them at this point.
Yeah. It'd be cool if they were just like, hey, here you go. But I think they're concerned about matches taking too long. Like, I legitimately think that's the issue. That they're...
Yeah, you'd have to add like another 5 minutes on just the side deck.
Yeah.
Side deck time, yeah.
Which that's like another hour in like a full tournament.
Yep, exactly.
He said, "Do you guys like the Digi Rap?"
Who doesn't? Who genuinely
doesn't love the Digi Rap?
and doesn't love that?
I don't know what that is.
Okay, we'll send it to you after this.
Did you see? Did you know? Did you know it was coming? Digi Destiny starts today. Let me hear you say.
I don't think I've ever
You
heard that. No, the only thing I thought of when he said that was the original Pokemon rap.
Okay, we'll send it to you. We'll send it to you after this.
Digimon.
He said, "Almost episode 100, 3 digits. We made it.
We made it, boys. We're here."
He also said,
We've only missed 1 week ever.
Yeah, 1 week in nearly 2 years.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like Royal Knights needs to be powerful because they want the King of Digimon to be powerful. It would kind of feel weird if King Drazel was a bad deck, doesn't match lore.
Still loses to one Gear Boy.
One little Gear Boy. Green Hill Mario. To be fair, in defense of new Pyramidimon, it's very hard to OTK when nothing in your main strategy prior to him could out hard slam Shadow Seraphi Ace or hard slam level 5. Guess we'll wait for the level 7 on what the new playstyle of aggression is. That is right, because they can't de-evo it, and they can only delete like play cost 4. Oh, no, wait. The new Pyramidi reduced the play cost. Okay, that's what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Just hard slam a medieval, dude. They're never outing that guy. Doru3428, thank you for being a channel member. Man, I wish they flipped the on-play and started main of the Emperor to make it an actual card. I think they tried to make him fit in DM Chimera since you run all colors in that, but even there, he's garbage. Yeah.
Yep.
He's just not a good card.
It's a bad card.
That one Larry, dude, it's not Yukionomon. It mentions plugins and Skuyamon Ace.
Yeah, we got there eventually.
Iolko64. I don't think training needs to be hit, but I think it makes you play on board, misses the point that people are most frustrated about, which are OTK and similar decks. Being able to push out a champion and then use trainings to get up to a level 6 for 2 memory and do the deck's thing that either wins the game or floodgates you out is the feel bad. That being said, like you mentioned, memory boost can achieve the same effect, so it's a little odd that people single out trainings. Added, it's because it's 2 memory versus 3, which to be fair is a big difference and more flexible, but it could be argued that is offset by the memory being less flexible and not digging as deep. In the end, I think that a lot of people are upset about, but they don't realize it or aren't good at expressing it, is the availability of these effects. Now you can have up to 8 instances between trainings and memory boost on a single color deck, and people blame trainings because they're newer and probably a little better. Also, Amethyst Mandela is Kuya's signature move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, OTK strategies are my least favorite kind, but yeah, the trainings and boost aren't enabling those. Those decks just existing is what's enabling them.
So you hate playing your own favorite strategy?
Hey, if it's good and not hit, I will play it, but if I had my choice, OTKs would not exist. But if they're not going to hit them, I mean, I'll play it.
Right.
Yeah.
Bussy Destroyer. Oh, this looks nice. Recycled Yasuda art book art from Hacker's Memory behind a background, I guess.
Hey, that's the whole point of the Hacker's Memory set. They literally, the Cyber Eden set too, they literally took like key art from the game and said, this is a card now.
I mean, it still looks better than the original box topper, which...
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's talking about the Altar Errata, by the way.
Yeah, the BT5, the Evo Cup
the Evo Cup. Yeah.
Reno Shinamaya Val, Cat Meow Meow. I'm surprised the mic picked it up.
I'm also surprised. Usually Doka, whenever she screams, the mic doesn't pick it up, but she screams. Which here, I'll pay the cat tax. She's been chilling right here the entire podcast.
Asleep.
Just cinnamon rolled up.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just chills next to me every week.
Shady Water 7, which is Josh. Yeah, I stand by the idea that if anything, BT17, Tie and Matt are miraculous option, but honestly, Omni is dodging that ban list. You were correct.
They hit Gas instead, which deserved. Gas was
definitely deserved. Kyle Newey 9278 got third in Eagles tournament with RK, lost a mirror match in the finals, took my locals with RK, really love this deck so much. Well, Sorry. Your deck got hit.
Still going to be good. Just not as much rush bodies.
Which, I mean, what they did accomplish their goal, which was just slow it down just a little bit, which I think is fair, but it seemed like a deck that didn't need to be hit, but...
Yeah.
I think they're doing a little too much listening to the casuals, like the vocal minority, because, I mean, that's why Mother Shoto got pair banned. I mean, I hope they're smart enough to realize that limiting trainings would just be dumb and pointless, but...
Like, the deck is still going to just promote and kill you. It's just whether or not they have the consistency to do it now.
I mean, they'll
Like,
just
you're
play
only
all the
taking
memory
2
boost they have
RP.
access to. If you hit trainings, it's not really going to do a whole lot to anything. They'll just play memory boost.
Yeah. And we have enough memory boost now where you could do it.
Yeah, you
just
could.
play four of your dual colored memory boost and 4 of your primary colored memory boost.
Yep.
But hey, guess what? It's all you who hate trainings. They're printing better ones.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Objectively better ones.
Objectively, straight up, hard better.
It would have been funny, because, like, with the dual memory boost, they only look at 3 instead of 4. It would have been funny if the dual training just looked at the top card. It was like if it's one of those 2 colors added to your hand.
One less card to hand.
Yeah.
I mean, some people would rather trainings reduce the Evo cost by 1, but, like, whatever.
I think it only looking at the top 2, it's fine. I think it's a balance card. I've never had an issue with trainings. I don't know how that ever started with people. I've never, despite me being OTK'd by people having them in the, like, setting them up and promoting and killing me, I've never been like, damn, I lost because of those trainings.
That is exactly why. Like, remember back in the day when you were playing Gallant X OTK?
Mhm.
I would swing with my rookie, hoping for it to die, and I'd hit training, and I'd just go, alright, game's over. 'Cause now
You would
I have
hit
a
memory
body on
boost. I didn't
board.
play trainings in that deck.
Whatever. I hit an option. My body survived. I went, alright, well, that's the game. And then you promoted and killed me. And
Yep.
that's just how it goes.
I'm like, not only is that extra memory from the boost itself, but your body being on the field is extra memory for me too.
Yep. It just feels so bad. But, you know, it is what it is.
Hey, they hit the Growlmon to 1, dude.
Yeah, Growlmon.
Yeah, they did.
Chris, when are you going to play a deck that's good enough to actually get hit?
He did at one point when Gray X got hit.
Yeah, I played Gray. I played Greymon.
Yeah.
I also played Yellow Hybrid. I played that the Yellow Hybrid Agumon Bond of Friendship deck.
So it's been like 2 years, I think, since you've played a deck that actually got hit on the list.
I played Cross
Megidra. He played Megidra.
after it got hit.
All
Yeah,
those.
I played Megidra.
Oh yeah, you did play Megidra for a couple of weeks. You got sick of it though.
It's dude.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
just so
it's
numbing.
it's a
just so
one-trick
brain
pony. I get it.
numbing.
Yeah, you're just like,
Yeah.
I don't really have to think.
And I only played it for as long as I did because I made the decision that's what I was going to take to Dallas, and I was like, I have to know
You have to practice
the
with
in and the, yeah, I have to know the ins and outs of this entire deck.
Yeah.
Man, imagine if Gas was out during Dallas. I'd have brought that. All we needed was EX9 to come out.
I think you would have gone 4-4.
Probably. I mean, I ended positive. You never know.
It was
I'd have had
9
a better
rounds.
match-
He'd have gone 4-4 tie.
Yeah. I would have had a better matchup into the game I lost. Royal Knights.
Okay. All right, Brandon, go ahead and sign us off so I can go eat lunch.
No, I'm going to keep you hostage here. No, you have to stay here forever. Episode 100 never ends, baby.
Never ends in our hearts.
Alright.
That's so funny. Josh's deck got hit.
Maybe the real ban list is the friends we made along the way.
That is the real. That is really undeserved.
So it was funny because Ben apparently has been trolling Josh for the past few weeks, saying Garuda X is probably going to get hit.
You know Ben's real laugh. You know Ben's real laugh, where it's like, as soon as he saw that as soon as he saw that card, that's what happened.
I'm surprised he didn't say anything in the group chat. Maybe he just DM'd Josh.
Nah, Joe, we need a welfare check on Josh right now. His deck took a stray hit for something it wasn't even like doing. Birds is even more unplayable now.
Yeah.
I mean, Birds actually was pretty decent. It was like a less consistent version of Fish to me, where they could just kill you.
Yeah, now it's unplayable.
Now, yeah, it's significantly worse.
So bad, so sad. It's like Garu X getting hit because of what everybody else was doing to it.
Why you always gotta somehow just sign us off? You always somehow turn it into a Garu thing.
Melga
It's
was
not.
tier 1 when Garu X got hit. It wasn't just other cards.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, but primarily it was because of how it worked.
It's not always about you, Brandon. It's not always about you. Yeah,
Bandless
just
says
sign us
otherwise.
off, please. Jeez
Bandless says
Louise.
otherwise. I got 6 cards hit.
Okay,
Yeah,
go ahead, sign us off.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. Yeah, I gotta give them the.
Yeah, by the
Yeah,
time
that's
this
true.
gets
Yeah, if they're
uploaded,
watching,
everyone's
yeah,
just
they've
seen
already
it.
seen
Yeah.
the ban list.
They're watching to see our reactions.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright,
Alright.
I'll talk to you boys later.
Later.